rise every morning with truth in our hands. No more silence, we take a stand. For the people who cry for the dreams that fade, we speak for the hearts that justice betrayed. Radio True Media
on FM 103.9.
Radio True Media
on FM 103.9.
Now we voice, now we power. True Media go shine like tower. We no go fear, we go talk. Even if they know how make we talk. True Media Radio on FM 103.9.
Now God we dey friendly, not true we dey preach. Freedom of speech, now that we dey teach.
For so long, we go stand tall. Radio True Media,
one voice for all.
We honor the land, the struggle, the fight. We shine a light in the darkest night, because we believe in hard work and faith. The Sierra Leone way. We hold the line, come what may.
Them one set we more them, but we go shout. Now the poor man voice we they bring out.
Now we alright for know the truth. Now that make we go protect the truth.
Truth began, not to neglect anyone.
We are the voice, we are the flame. Truth will rise, they'll know our name. We are the truth and nothing else.
Truth they get, we know they play.
Now for Salon, we declare the way. Tune in every day to
Truth me get radio.
3.9.
Truth me get radio.
3.9. Radio True Media. Radio True Media. Radio True Media. Radio True Media. Radio True Media.
On FM 103.9.
Radio True Media.
On FM 103.9.
This is Truth Radio, 103.9 FM. We empower the nation.
Mina Yusufu Jallo, the Cowfoot Prince, and you they listen to Truth Radio on 103.9 FM live from Freetown. Na to the last.
Well, me fancy anyway for do what you say no more. Hallelujah.
Truth Media.
Truth
Media.
Media.
Truth. Yes, you. Truth Media. Join on Truth Media.
Truth Media.
Truth Media.
Truth Media.
Say una we dey watch Truth Media.
Me watch
Una we
you.
dey listen to Truth Media.
Now listen June.
Una listen to
Now listen
una we dey
to.
listen to Truth Media.
Now listen to. So media.
No, truth, you don't let the truth there.
Okay, true.
Una we dey listen to Truth Media.
Now listen to. So media.
Truth Media.
Su media. Very no bad. Now, sir, anybody, Salomon. Yeah, they live for the people them for do any business for do some. Yeah, they live in the office. They not bad. Any business for do some. Are they provide for us for make any students them. Anyway, for make or the confusion or the education. Anybody for learner. Anybody for prepare. Any song if for they. Anybody.
Ayo, ya bole se wo ma to yan ye pe gbo gbon era we. To yan ye pe gbon era nga tu aya gbon gbe ta wa to mi na ni FM we. To yan ye pe gbon era mi nga tu aya gbon gbe ta wa to mi na ni FM. Tamianga tu atonya ye pe gwo era we. Anya buda tonya ye mi aloma. Tonya ye le mi amome. Ya bode jagbe nya le deja ti anya le dwe mi do onya gongo lo tonya ye pe gwo era we. Mi atanu isi vena. Na bo rabo mi do eva. Anya buda je pe gbu rabo mi wa bi do tonya ye pe gwo era. Ami agatole apapa goti taloba pepe nebe da penegbe nugo ma o aya gbogbe chawa to mi na ni FM ne ma ya mi abede amukeni mo ya de skini mo ni da keza me e bi lo to me gbo kami agopinga e ayo ya bole se wo ma to yan ye pe gbon era we to yan ye pe gbon era nga tu aya gbon gbe ta wa to mi na ni FM we to yan ye pe gbon era mi nga tu aya gbon gbe ta wa to mi na ni FM. Tamianga tu atonya ye pe gwo era we. Anya buda tonya ye mi aloma. Tonya ye le mi amome. Ya bode jagbe nya le deja ti anya le dwe mi do onya gongo lo tonya ye pe gwo era we. Mi atanu isi vena. Na bo rabo mi do eva. Anya buda je pe gbu rabo mi wa bi do tonya ye pe gwo era. Ami agatole apapa goti taloba pepe nebe da penegbe nugo ma o aya gbogbe chawa to mi na ni FM ne ma ya mi abede amukeni mo ya de skini mo ni da keza me e bi lo to me gbo kami agopinga e
Sierra Leone is a beautiful country. It's beautiful people.
Beautiful country with beautiful people indeed. TGIF, thank God it's Friday, Juma Mubarak. Today, na Friday, the 19th day in the month of June 2026. I want to welcome you all this morning to another edition of the Truth Morning Devotion, the final edition actually of the week. And thanks for being with us all this week from Monday to today. We want to thank you very, very, very much, and want for say we're grateful, we're thankful that every other weekday morning we start the morning with you now. We can start, and some people end the day with us as well. I got to know that way. Yeah, I think a lot of people in the evening when they drive, they listen to us and they keep asking, the radio is off, the radio is off. Yeah. Even me nene being ever call me, why send me audio. I say, don't tune the radio, you need to hear my voice. I say, yeah, nene, we are. But good morning, it's a blessing. It's say people appreciate what you do, and when they do and together, we're very grateful and thankful that we're all doing this together for God and country, not for personal reasons, not for any person in personal benefit or which name you go get or which name you not go get. Me as somebody can shame himself. Sometimes when I go out and the way people can want to treat me, I can say no. I don't think you need to feel me with some preference, especially in spaces outside other people and my colleagues and ourselves, something in the working camp. The way I just think life is we're all just humans, we are just equal. Life gets stages, it gets in differences, that's normal, that's natural, but we all just forget the dignity or forget, I don't think say somebody they work with me, people in work for me, people work with me. I don't think I for subdue them to one kind way where they go see me like a demigod or see me one kind way where they forget that fear in them if they see me. No, I don't think so. I think we only play with parts. Every other person at any other institution is important. The cleaner is as important as myself coming here to sit to present a program to now. The office assistant is as important as the HR and admin person. The security in a gate is as important as the reporter and the editor. So we all play. If you are not clean in the morning, I won't be able to sit here and do work. So because somebody they doing work, make other people and the able care, we all sit home and do program. It will not have been comfortable. If the technical man, the DJ is not there, I will not be able to do all what I do here. If Simon and Joshua are in there and Ansu is sick, we pray that Allah give him a speedy recovery. He's been home, and we pray that he gets a speedy recovery, gets well soon and join me again. But yeah, if these guys are not here, then you not be seeing me, you not be listening to me. So everybody gets in your pathway they play. We all get to role where they play. So everybody is as important as myself, as any other person. We they help for build this institution, because it could not have been just me alone a year ago, almost a year ago. For start here, if I will have, I mean, don't get the idea, I don't get the thoughts, get me partner and all that, but it will not have been workable if other people have not been come and support me and we do the work together. If I just don't pay an idea, what I mean. So I think that's how I view people with a human face, and I can always say, I can get examples. Say, not for do to somebody waiting and not go want they do to me. That a me mantra. I know because I want somebody expect me. I expect people, because I just think say that should be normal. If people and they expect me, I for expect them as well. It's reciprocal, as then they say by English. We for expect we save. But somebody no go expect me, then I not expect them. No, it doesn't work. And as well, I don't think say I for subdue people and what they work with in a way where they go see me like no. Can tell me man then I say a colleague then how could they work? Me no like where you see me as that kind of person. For me it doesn't sit well. I'm not superior than anybody. And I want to thank God for that, for bringing me this far with some level of humility where I learn from my parents, I learn from my community, I learn from people where are they around, and I'm very, very grateful and thankful for that. And it shaped my path, it shaped my life, it don't shape my life up to this moment. And I make always a prayer, say, I'm not a perfect person. I pray that God continue for guide me, God continue for make me a better person. I must get me wrong, same way they do, I must get me mistakes, them knowingly or unknowingly. They repent, I mean, they pray, They pray, man, and don't begin to me, I will go Hajj next year, inshallah, yes, inshallah. I give me cut so then this year. It remind me, they tell me say I will go Hajj. I say yes, inshallah next year, hopefully. Yeah, but I give me cut away for go Hajj first. After that, me cut away, inshallah, me go plan them and go Hajj. But good morning and welcome, and thanks for joining us this morning. We appreciate that. We thank God for life. We are very grateful for sleep and wake every other morning and come here and continue to do the people's work in good health. We want to thank God for that. Not something we take for granted. We need to be grateful. It's a blessing for always sleep and wake every other weekday morning. We can start the devotion with prayer. We pray for ourselves, pray for we people them, we leaders them, we politicians them. We pray for we the people them as well. Let God give you the understanding and consciousness. Let we understand, say, we all deserve a dignified life. Every other human being deserves to live a dignified life. Dignified life no means say you forget all the wealth na the world. No. Dignified life means say you forget access to the basic things where they should say you na mortal man. You they live that life they like a human being. You right to life. They can call them fundamental human rights. Things that they where you as a human being. You forget rights to your state, your country, your government for able to provide them for you, because you are a human being and you for live a dignified life. You know what I mean? Say you forget mansion. You know what I mean? Say you forget some SUV. You know what I mean? Say you for go na some private hospital if you sick, or then for fly you go. No, it doesn't mean that way. It means basic things like electricity, water, health care, education, transportation, housing, affordable housing, decent place, because we all share one thing in common. No matter how go waka na treat, we all want how they go live with it comfortably. I like get AC safe until you get a fan where they blow you. Them basic things, and then the dignity and the way humanity come with. And with the pray say we all get that awareness. They say in as much as we dey talk politics, we dey campaign for people, we dey support political party, we for demand a dignified life where the state for able to provide for we. Lord, take we prayers this morning. Join us in prayers. We dey pray for ourselves, pray for everyone. Join us in prayers, and may Allah answer our prayers them on this Juma, this Friday, Well, inside the Islamic calendar, it's the New Year, the first Friday in the New Year of the Islamic calendar. So let us pray. We pray that Allah grants our prayers.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Dear members, we want for test one and Allah plenty thank you. And we want for pray for the country as a whole, collectively, individually. We ask one and Allah for the country. Mama Salom, we ask one and Allah all the goodness we need for this country. We need a peace. Let Allah give you peace in this country. May Allah give you a war in this country. May Allah make we like yourself in this country. May Allah make it easy for we. The one they will before and the leaders then, we ask one and Allah, may Allah control them. May Allah make easiness for them. May Allah give them wisdom and understanding so that they will be able to share the goodness of this country, so that each one of me and you will be able to enjoy the goodness of this particular country. Let Allah make it easy for we. We ask one and Allah through immense mercy, a blessings, a sustainer and the owner of sustainer. We ask one and Allah, let Allah give you goodness in this country. Let Allah make his name for you. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين اللهم إني أسألك علما نافعا ورزقا طيبا ومتقبلا اللهم إني أسألك علما نافعا ورزقا طيبا ومتقبلا ربي إني لما ذلت إليك من خير فقير ربي إني لما ذلت إليك من خير فقير اللهم اغفر لنا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار اللهم اغفر لنا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار اللهم إني أسألك علما نافعا ورزقا طيبا متقبلا اللهم إني أسألك علما نافعا ورزقا طيبا متقبلا اللهم إني أسألك علما نافعا ورزقا طيبا متقبلا سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وصلاة المستقيم وكده وانا الحمد لله رب العالمين.
Father, in the name of Jesus, we thank you for a brand new day. Thank you for all you have done and what you are set to do. We thank you for how far you have brought our nation for the past 63 years. It is but your hand. Thank you for your mercy that has preserved our land and for the blessings of peace, natural resources, and the resilience of our people. We thank you for peace, serenity, and rest we are experiencing in Sierra Leone. Lord, we pray for endowment of wisdom from above for our leaders, our presidents, thereby leading in righteousness and according to your plan for our lives. Strengthen our president, keep him in health, and give him the wisdom, direction on how to rule and lead this nation in the name of Jesus. Lord, we pray that your peace that passes all human understanding continue to reign in our nation. We ask that you favor our nation, Sierra Leone, and open the gates of our nation to foreign investors, thereby leading to the growth and prosperity of this nation. We ask that you breathe upon our economy. Let there be job opportunities, divine ideas, and open doors for sustainable development. Remove every spirit of stagnation and corruption. Father, I pray for peace, unity among tribes, political parties, and religions in Sierra Leone. Let the spirit of division be broken, and let the banner of love and peace reign. Protect our nation from disaster, from violence. Let there be all-round peace, all-round breakthrough, and development. For in Jesus' name, amen.
For so long, Papa, do ya we done the pray, so today the time don't come for make you answer. Retire for past be and do. Papa, do ya sorry for we? Because we sense na nonsense if we not get you presence. And if we been get drunk, we for don't fet for we self. But we not able, now you capable for pull we pandis kulala. The time you begin and the press, do ya we need the pen for done, we done the kite. Do ya just make the rain for dumb? Can help we laugh, so we go rise. Let we not suffer for the one them, where they dwell the country with their hand. We leaders them, please guide them, make them do good things from make we stand. For the land where we love, we sweet alone. Oh, we dey pray for Salome, oh Salome. We dey pray for Salome, oh Salome, we Salome. When we want talk, then they watch we by the eye. Papa do ya pull we pan shame. Now for put mud for we case. Lemo, let's come on now we hey. Do am for we picking them up. Cause if we been get trained, we for don't fet for we self. But we know able, now you capable for pull we pandis kulala. If you begin and embrace, do ya we need the pain for done, we done the Clyde. Do ya just make the rain for done? Can't help we land, so we go out. Yeah. May we not suffer for the one them, when they dwell this country with them hand.
Indeed, make we not suffer for the one them where they fuel this country with the hand. The people them where they do the wrongs, the people them where they do them the bad, knowingly for them selfish reason, Papa God. Not suffer we for them. They are innocent people. We just want get the livelihood. People them we want just live a better life. Young people who graduate from university, we just want get job. Makituman the we want sell. People in the private sector, we just want get them work. People in the public sector, we just want do them work. They don't want to belong. They don't want to get involved in politics diligently. They just want to go through the system. You know? They say God no suffer we forsake them kind people than they. And this life, yesterday I was reading the president meet with the family of the late chairman of the APC, Honorable Malaji Minkailu Mansari. May his soul rest in peace. And yeah, the president been there assured them say, yeah, go and show say the APC, the former chairman, gets a dignified funeral. So, me want me party been talk with. I was saying, why do we need the president to assure that another citizen will be given a dignified burial. Everybody deserves that. And then I was saying, yeah, because that the system of with politics, how our politics has been, that it's so toxic that sometimes even in debt we are divided. Even in debt, some people are not sure say yes and go pay all the respect to them for give to this person. Yeah. And some other person they ask, how do we assure the people themselves say, okay, we'll give a dignified life? But yeah, the president, you see, the APC party to a very large extent, don't they commend the president, the government for the role where they play in the bringing, I think the body for can today. But that is how life should be. We are not enemies in this country. People aren't enemies. You know what I mean? Say where people belong to political parties, they are enemies. Oh. You know what I mean? So there one grand thing they will bring we all come together. We all not salon people them. The people who are them political party they are. Not so, and sometimes some people who don't sabi themselves long ago safe. Long ago, they don't go college, they don't go school, maybe they come on at the same region, or them family they don't sabi themselves, them picking and they go the same school, na paddy them. So where we, the people them out there can fetch we serve, cost we serve for politicians. These people aren't enemies. And they shouldn't be. We all shouldn't be enemies to ourselves because of politics. We all shouldn't. We all for expect we serve. Democracy provide. Yesterday I watched President Obama. He was talking about how democracy is painful. Because sometimes people then they mess up, then they do things wrong, but you don't get the power for say tomorrow they go do other election, they pull you there. No, you get to wait for the time. He was talking about how democracy is painful, but democracy now one of the best form of government where don't prove say if it participatory people and they get them voice and they get them say, then they able to choose whether they lead them, and it provide for free speech, free expression, and all of that. Democracy can be painful, but democracy provide for you get multi-party. Now, like we in a multi-party democracy we get, it allow for the people and belong to side they want belong, and with constitution provides everybody get right for belong to which political party you want belong to. But even for go heaven, for go to God, not to one great man and the fellow. We are Muslim, people are Christian, some people are Hindu, are Krishna, are they Jobi. Some are not the precept, care, no. In say, in believe say God day, but believe in religion. But even for worship God, we not get one way. For seek salvation, for go heaven, the heaven way they don't tell way about. It's not one way. Everybody defend your path. It's allowed. And we saw tolerance with religion. God will know they see. We read about we believe, say there's God, we get faith, we they worship. We know the faith we say for that day. But people all they see when our own people now put politics to the faith we say. Really for me it doesn't make any sense, because I've seen people, I know people where very, very close, who've been very, very close then all in life. And to some extent, politics don't divide them. But what's in this politics division back safe? Not for the better of we the people more. Most time it's about people in personal interest. It's not about policy, it's not about program, it's not about say, now because you need to do it right, now this access to resources no more. We political fete and plabber all in hate. Now access to resources. That's all. We man on the 10 years, they get fuel cheat, they get housing allowance, they travel, they need to buy your ticket, they get motorcar, SUV, AC go down. Not so easy life than they now something where the appointment them, they come with a lot of things. And something where you enjoy. And for left them kind thing and it can be tough. It can tough. We all want luxury, we all want enjoyment. For enjoying anything and they 10, 11 years or how long, and you sabi other pussy where one can pull an yuan. Now like picking in toy, right? You can see picking where you get toy, where they enjoy them, where they play with them. For pull that toy the way like now, then picking out in tab, let me don't say toy. I get me fuel price don't go down in the world market. Countries and they reduce price. We not touch am too. Hopefully next week we go for deal with Sunday. The Minister of Trade there out of country. Hopefully next week we go deal with that issue there. But how much, even with members of parliament and the champion affordable housing issue, how much should they champion? How many times the opposition they walk out say we because of this social issue where government no address, we need to participate in this. How much of parliament then get issues them when are social issues and personal issues them where then the champion parliament say this not in the interest of the people of the champion? No. People get into politics because of what it comes with. People don't get into politics mostly in this part of the world because they want to serve. No. Don't get me wrong. They're good politicians. We all know. They're people who have served. They're people who are serving. But most of we idea about politics now we turn. My brother don't come, now get that power. We safely can enjoy. Man and they right now, then sabi position, then they know, man and they don't identify position themselves. If government change, now then they go. And man and they, if the same party then have power, they don't identify position. The way then you man then can have power, now then get for all them position then they. That's about it. It's not much about us, the people. Truly. You sit down and reflect and ask question. How many times you don't participate by election at this country? How many times you still complain about the same issues? How many times? Ask yourself. Just sit down and reflect. If you don't sing and dance for political party, them. I don't say the one way you brag calm, you get access and then you enjoy, go. But you, the ordinary person, where sometimes genuinely they go vote because you believe, say, you need to vote in this election. How many? How? I don't question and over again. Like I say now, forget a common ground with the people. The politician then get a common ground. Then they go outside and they meet. And they converge. Then go disagree, then go meet. Moral guarantors go can and get meeting for them. And discuss. They move ahead. But we the people, how they meet. Like I said the other day, we get a society who say, today you get civil society movement in this country. Part of civil society movement, you get drivers union, you get labor congress, you get teachers union, you get sludge, you get women's 50-50 or women's forum. So you get bars, so you get pressure group them, professional organization them. We form civil society movement. So if drivers union gets a concern and they want for protest, they want draw government attention to them, then they go through civil society movement the champion and everybody, if they say they strike today, they protest today, they sit at home. Everybody they sit at home because the teacher they support drivers union because that driver union the own concern relates with the teacher. So the teacher they support through civil society movement, they support them. Themselves they be part of the strike or engage government. Because if transport go up, if fuel go up, transport go up, it affect the teacher. We know they get better salary for go work. So if the teacher strike, if the teacher get concerned, he want strike, drivers union, they support them because the teacher, they provide the service where the driver need for him picking them. So everybody, they support himself. You get this network of civil society group where they put the interest of every other sector where they provide service at the forefront. But we don't lost that. We've lost that totally now. Everybody there on their own. Everybody is on there. Even the organization, they say the feds they way they inside it. Every system will come and want put in your person there. Now your person you want put say for seeking your interest. And this not new, not what you new. It's been happening. I think we lost that since after Pakaba in term. With the previous administration. Now we've lost that totally. We don't get pressure group where they tin up and put the interest of the people say, no, we today fuel price don't go down globally. We think say price for go down today. Una tell we what they do for put price down. Examination malpractice with too much concern about them. Waiting una they do for address them or we teach them how una they increase the teacher then salary. How will they sustain free quality education? And where society lost, and everybody they on free flow. Now politics no more. Everybody they concentrate pa. Everybody is politics. Everybody is politics. Only go there prayer. Jamali go there pray this Friday. Lo pray for yourself. We pray for this country, for God and country. Serve your conscience, strive for do waiting right and avoid waiting wrong. We take the anthem and pledge. We come back shortly. We get tourism for one today, and inside the program today, we get for look at the civil service, and also Eastern Lions get for go beat mighty Blackpool over the weekend, Nabo, and the FA Cup final, the Orange FA Cup final. We get for talk extensively about that today. We get for bring on videos of some of the fans them and all of that. And yeah, today we talk football. I like football, so I can enjoy for talk better about football. And if we win the cup on Monday, now Eastern Lions vs the way for Kaya, inshallah. And hopefully we'll win the cup over the weekend. But I'll take the anthem and pledge as that now commitment to this country. We always put interest above all else because Salom big pass we all. People and they come and go. People have come and go. People and they don't sacrifice for the democracy and peace what they enjoy so. So we need for sustain them, we need for all with one, and we all need for play we on part for make this country go before. Take the anthem and pledge and come back shortly. Continue for stay with you.
Highly exalt thee when on that feet. Great is the love we have for thee. Family united. Singing like we're on native land, we raise up hearts and our voices on that hills and the valleys we echo and cry. Blessing and peace be
on the beat.
I don't know why Solomon like for the feds themselves. Pass all about they discriminate we serve. The lesson be done day, but still we not teach we serve. Before we go, we must do like we serve.
bash on the beat.
I don't know why Solomon like for the feds themselves. Pass all about they discriminate we serve. The lesson be done day, but still we not teach we serve. Before we go, before we must do like we serve.
Marane, there be a lot of Mende people who they talk Timni people who they talk Mende, Fula people who they talk Madingo people who they talk Fula, Limba people who they talk Kanko people who they talk Limba, Mende people who they talk Loko people who they talk Mende, Creole people way they talk different tribes. We are all one people. You know, we are all not allow politicians to divide we all. This we on Kana, we on Tona, we on. Think about your life. You turn for be how your life is better, how your basic services them are addressed, how them able to provide them, how they are create jobs for your the young people and when they graduate, how you live a better life. Now than for be you concerned. It's not about which tribe, which region, which politician, which political party they are power. It's about how that they make your life better, how that they address the problem them, where we all only complain about. That should be the common ground. That should be the conversation we'll forget ahead of 2028. I want ring the bell this morning. Now Friday, today Friday, so it's the final day. You just want to send shout out. Hey, to me man, Kande Kuma. I guess a very interesting story. Me and Kande meet up. We've been there together in McKinney last weekend, and I remember we're gonna Vava in place. How they call the one of the restaurant there, they forget the place name. Yeah, but I be wearing green Lacoste, you know, them polo Lacoste. So I they come outside. One guy been there outside. Now big girl up for me. Mada be the guy old me and the girl, but now they not the gun now we only gun. Now I say okay, no problem, but now pull small thing I give man. Man, the girl side, yeah. So my man Kande Kuma, it was a good time having a week. We had a good time, man. Very short, but we had a good time in McKinney that evening there. You know, thanks for the hospitality. And thanks to Vava too. You know, I see me man Vava, maybe in Kandong and see me, you know, that place a lot of people they meet there. Good morning, Tai Bayot. Good morning, Adama Ba. Good morning, Shaka Conte. Good morning, Usman Kane, JP Abu, Lamin Matonko Mansare. Good morning, Maliki Dabo. Yes, my man Maliki Dabo. Thanks for all you're doing, bro. We appreciate you so much. Thank you. Good morning, Amanatu Sanusi, Joseph Josiah, Abdul Prezo Sise, Ali Sayo Mara, Emma Williams Davidson. Good morning, Min Kailo Abdullah, Henrietta Matia, Malimatu Damanekene. Good morning, Shiba Concept. Congratulations and best wishes, Shiba. Shaka Conte, Dauda Tarawali, Fasali, Mohamed Mansare, Alfred Keru, Creo Bobo, my man Rastija, I lost. I hope they do fine. Nancy Johnson, good morning. Sulaiman Kamara, good morning. Chifo Amadou, good morning. David Koma, Malcolm Semogo, Aliu Kamara, Alaji Isa Kalon, Gabriel Indolo Lebi, Bumisera Thompson Mote, good morning, Winifred Fears, Saltek Sal, Yola Bangura, William Martin, good morning, Kusna Bayo, yes, Kusna Bayo, good morning, Mariama Fofana, Momori Koma, good morning, Gabriel Indolo Lebi, yes. Peter Beckley, P-Bex, we wish you the very best. Safe travel. I understand the president for go open the Manoa Bridge. I think it's tomorrow. Na Kailang. We get for cover that as well. Safe travel to you and the rest of the team. Newman Anthony Levy, good morning. My man Abo Newman, hope you did find me, brother. It was great seeing you over the weekend na McKinney. Good morning, Momori Koma, Maliki Dabo, yes, I see you. Yeah, good morning, Albert Lansana. Albert, we still get a lunch or dinner date. We go definitely do that. Hopefully, we might come offline next week. Kathy Jallo, good morning. Yes, I look for new people. People who are sabi. Lolo Aziz, good morning. Santi Kazola, Osfred Kamara, good morning. Yeah, I look for new student then. The old student they are not used to them now. I can call the name even without watching. I know they are always with us. Then they start the morning with me. Good morning to Mikoto Abdulaziz. Yeah, na Kiva's Lounge. Kiva's Lounge, yes, nice place. Yeah, I went there. Man been going out today. Alfred Keru, good morning. Sarah Koma, good morning. Yola Bangura. Good morning, everyone, and welcome. It's always a pleasure and a blessing for getting on the program. We appreciate that so much. We need to take that for granted. And yeah, people's work, we continue for doing for God and country, serve with conscience, strive for do everything right, avoid everything wrong. Whoever can give show a story, given a video of my man, fellow, see. But yesterday we run a story where Sierra Leone ranks its safest country in Africa by Global Peace Index. Sierra Leone are one of the safest country them in Africa where the Global Peace Index, according to the Global Peace Index report, and that one of the things we all enjoy as a people, and one of the things we for agree for preserve and sustain the peace we would enjoy. It doesn't come easily. There are a lot of people we don't sacrifice. We get police officers them working there out, with security patrol officers them where they protect and guide we. So the report say, let's just read through them quickly. Sierra Leone has been ranked 8th among the top 10 safest African countries with 1.93 score according to the latest Global Peace Index ranking. Globally, GPI ranks Sierra Leone 74th among the 163 countries assessed, using 23 indicators across social safety and security, conflict and militarization, which offer a comprehensive measure of peace. So congratulations to we. Hopefully we will continue to maintain this peace, because now we peace day, now we go talk about development. Now we peace day, we'll talk about we school. Now we peace day, we all go able to sit down here and talk freely, and about things them way they happen. Another story, High Court don't clear way for Zainab Sharif in appeal for go ahead. The High Court of Sierra Leone has refused an application by the state seeking to dismiss the appeal filed by the defense team of Yebu Zainab Sharif, thereby paving the way for a full hearing of the matter on 2nd July 2026. The ruling was delivered by Honorable Justice Mark Gegba, who emphasized that the issues raised by the appellant warranted careful judicial consideration. In his ruling, the judge stated the appellant has come to this court citing issue of considerable dissatisfaction with the judgment of the magistrate, which I cannot in good conscience ignore. So the matter they continue, it come up again, I think on the 8th of next month or so, the 2nd of July, it come up, the matter they come up back. We keep an eye on that story there. In another story from the court, South African woman jailed 130 years in Freetown for cocaine trafficking. The High Court of Sierra Leone has handed down one of the country's toughest narcotics sentences as Justice Andrew S.C. Johnson convicted 37-year-old South African citizen Asandri Dennis on 5 counts of drug trafficking offenses and imposed a total of 130 years imprisonment. Denisi, a resident of Nedvons in South Africa's Eastern Cape province, was arrested at the Freetown International Airport, Lunge, after authorities discovered 365 pellets of cocaine weighing 5.4 kilograms concealed in her possession. So the High Court, Judge Justice Andrew C. Johnson don't convict a South African 230 years imprisonment because of drugs, because of cocaine, and that's somehow news from the court. So they take some other story. His Excellency the President, Dr. Julius Maada Bio, yesterday being meet with the APC leadership, and he assured them of government full support towards ensuring a dignified burial for the late APC National Chairman Alhaji Minkailu Mansare. And we understand, say, the body of the former APC chairman, they arrived today and then go bury him on Monday. But the family and the party go make an announcement on that. These are some of the stories them where we get for one. But we get to man. Cyril is not giving down on protecting Sambagota. We all can be Cyril. We all can play with your part in the community for clean we environment and clean usai we day. But Cyril be meet up one tranga is papi, man. He meet up one tranga is papi then this year. Let's just watch the video quickly.
You they behave lawlessly there, you say they meet up. Unable to do shit. Well, must can shit back. I go show you something. Now for let you know shit here. Now for let you know shit and I make her the watch you. Pa, you are not for shit. You too big for can shit now. What did they tell you? Okay, well, yeah, you know the shit here. Who's can fit here than they? Yeah, you know the shit here. And mind you say you don't video. You are not to Latin. Now government place. Fine. Well, now Butula you shit here. Or you want to argue me? Well, Butula you shit. Well, yeah, you too big for shit here. You know the shit here. All right. Well, now you have to wait for. Oh, you don't mark me face? Mister, if I don't mark your face. How are you able to use shit now? So you know the shit here. Alright. What's it? You big for Chris. Okay. Yeah, you know the shit here. And once I don't mark your face, you will get forget trouble behind this gutter. You not believe? Next time they wait like you don't shit, I should shit I hold you. Alright, okay. Alright. Would they meet up, eh? Would they meet up, eh? You they behave lawlessly there, you say they meet up? Unable to do shit. Well, must can shit back. I go show you something. You gonna say where you went to us, then for sure you Latin are used. Now government place, where can shit here? If government give you ID card for can shit here. So where you been gonna take you now sit? Now me they make you waistband. Now by you picking the way not train you for let them make Latin for you.
Yeah, tough. Cyril meets off some tough papi, they get tough time, but he already pie, he in a government place. He just thinks he get right for go and defecate there. Because a government place and gutter. So you see this thinking, so it's not just clean salon people and young people them. You see that a big man, I'm sure, na big part Andy. And thanks to Cyril, thanks for all you doing for keeping some plenty on parts to keep some bad gutter clean. We all can play this part where Cyril they play so. You go meet up tough people them, but insist what's not the right thing where you they do. Because we can't allow this to continue. We can't allow the city for there with this so. Let's bring on another video. Yesterday, Pewa, this civil society guy, filmed, was at E building. He filmed this dirty way he see now E building. He share them around. Send one with colleagues them for go day, then go check, then confirm. They don't allow we colleagues them for film again. but they confirm that the dirty been there. So this morning, one way other colleague they go there for go check if the dirty still there. But just want to see you building. This is you building, for God's sake. Just watch this video.
Civil society activists. I just the show a view, an unsightly view, embarrassing view. Now, one of the biggest structure or edifice where government gets, where the house multi-ministries and other departments when are you building? Now see that are we serious as a people? This is an eyesore. It is embarrassing. It is a national embarrassment.
So now you building in the white shoe. Simon just left the video on the screen. Left the video on the screen. Let people see. This is you building. This not to bomb not to one corner place. This now you building. You building inside the Ministry of Health, the Ministry of Education, the Ministry of Information and Civic Education, the Ministry of Political and Public Affairs, which other ministry? Ministry of Mines, Ministry of Fisheries and Marine Resources, Ministry of Transport and Aviation, Ministry of Trade and Industry. I had all the other government agencies them back then. Now you building this. Now they don't pack so the information we'll get now that the issue is connected to salaries. The one the way they clean the place, say they don't go for some days and not pay them. We try for talk to authorities them we did it, the people that were responsible. Nobody not being ready for talk on record. But we they check to the back if the dot is still there. Again, that's already happen a reflection of we. They show that we be, who are we. They show say we not dirty people there. Imagine this is you building. Just few last week, Abdul Fatoma been the show picture of siding at the building with dirty. This is right in the compound of you building. Who say we minister them where they sit on a cabinet. People that were responsible for run this country. Now they then they. And I've been to talk to somebody yesterday. They say Ministry of Works now they're responsible for you building because it's a government property. And then get a manager where they asset manager or so. And then get people them around where they clean. This whole thing is not privatized. But how about the office the way they end up pay for the dirty way? Then it's not a small dirty, oh. Not a small dirty this oh. I'd imagine if ministries the way they or agencies then they pay for let them clear them dirty. Madam Mayor, it's like you need for which you building and let blame for dirty must go. This now some serious dirty na impact now you building so. But this is us. This is not a magic. This is not happen by magic. This is a reflection of who we are as a people. From up to down. From that man where they go for Butuna Sambagota for toilets to who side the ministries then, the people who they take decision for we, they sit down. Who side and they see how we dirty. Yeah, dirty pass Sambagota safe. Because Cyril no they allow people and for go to way dirty they or Butude. Yeah, dirty pass Sambagota. And how do we allow this to happen? How do we normalize things like they were? How do we look people and sit on there? Comfortable man and go car and drive them motor car and park them motor car and take the lifts and go up. Imagine people and where they can at this country for the first time passing at this science here. This is like you building. So low play the video of Mayor. Let people say sometimes you building go you read the number them for call or how for go clean that place. Low play the video, Simon.
This is Yvonne Akisoyer, Mayor of Freetown, and I come for tell the residents of Freetown, Freetonians, dirty must go. So waiting we do about that. We will not pass that new bylaw. We mean say everybody for register with the approved service provider. If you don't know you own, then you for dial 8244 or go on the FCC website for find out. For call them, let them come and register you. Payment will be done using an app, online payment, cash business not a day again. If you want a bin or a bag, you go able to get them from your service provider, where they all now don't customize and make them standard. But if you want to use what you get, then they say, all right, we want let everybody member say, this na law. And because na law, FCC don't sign MOU with the Sierra Leone police Now then serve the EPRI for enforce. Nogi you dirty to then kush for them with the Allah clean salon. Fritonians, let everybody register with an FCC approved waste service provider. Let we work together for ensure say dirty must go.
Talek unit for Gona City na you building it's like you need for Gona you building and help them for understand how dirty for must go. It's shameful, very, very shameful. But we can take we can take out a story quickly. We can talk to first guest this morning from the Film Guild. We can talk to them, then get an event today. Then later I'll ever talk to Suleiman Fori Musa from the Public Sector Reform Unit, and also we ever talk about football. We ever talk to Orange and SLFA for the finals where they happen, the FA Cup final where they play tomorrow and Abo. But let's take this story. One my colleague na Karine do this interview with them young guys they are. And these are kids actually. Then they seek help, and afterwards we will talk to Ibrahim Sori for giving update on how if anybody wants support to go help them young people there. I'll take the video quickly.
Your name? I'm named Yaraba Yaraba, okay, yes. Yaraba. Now, as you want to sit down at the, all the same family? Yes, sir. We all get problem. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, Yaraba. How, if I want to know that, no, you don't die. You don't die. Wow. Where mama? My mama is saying? From my mama this, and of course, the picking in this way, in the same family, they're all physical challenge people. Then. So how life, how na kihebu get with it for it? Until mama na in the struggle, with your family, with daddy family, before we get food for it. So how about school business? When I can go school? Yes, sir. Okay. You which level you did now? SS2. SS2, eh? Yes, sir. Now said you go school. Nah, I've been born now. The brain they don't point. You know they have me. They start for attending. Even this time I've been born, I go attend. For the brain they don't point. Okay. Okay. Now come about three of now. Can't get this problem from the same mama and daddy. Now this one all get this problem. Yes, sir. Okay. So the quality one let government or somebody will get sorry at for do for now. I want to make you happy about the school business, the family, the anything to talk loud. We're able to push your education go before. Okay. Well, you and this one are the big one. Moses, eh? For us to see them, this is now one of all the your mother also inside a physical challenge somebody in a wheelchair, easy from the same family. I think this is the small one as well, instead in a wheelchair. Look at Moses. Moses, you probably don't come back early. How life look like? But you don't go up. No well. Okay.
So that's not me.
No,
colleague. So Suleiman Sise. So he been the do that interview there. We share with we. Actually want let we see how we can help this. Then three guys here forget some support. Good morning, sorry.
Thank you very much, Lamanaba.
Yeah, thanks for joining us. You talk to we from Karine District, right?
Yeah, indeed. I talk from Karine region.
Yeah, so you don't meet with this family, then guys they are and they need help. The one sick, the other one the other one they school, they need help. Waiting actually now your assessments and which kind of support then go need if in case somebody where they listen to we or where they watch we go on for help them.
Yeah, Lamana, the school of about 3-4 guys ago. Before coming to support Lamana, that young man had three picking and they for himself, no mommy and daddy. But one of the most important things Lamana for let you understand, the father died and he married him. Now one of the women that they born all the people in him. And according to Professor Wagner, deep into they say that they born them, they don't be being the incident happen to them. And Lamana now, all the bridges then got damaged for one of the guys then. Now they cannot school anymore because from Kadubaya now one of the biggest communities in Asana Loco, but the distance from Kamakuli, nearest institution from Kamakuli, and Kadubaya to Makeni, more than 55 miles. So the winner is not where even any area will match up the river the day. Now, if you forget facility, because in the season, public ball, so the toilet not fine, place was not fine, food and challenge. So the young man asked to either we care about it was 3 years back when we go there at this 2D and the whole support them with children. Now all the world out, not old, boss. The young man had a class for the school. He said, "I go to school because the lady don't die. The young man will take care of them more. Any food business about a challenge to them. The wheelchairs don't come. Even the medication. But it's not our sick and seriously sick. So any other help will not us. The body of physically challenged need don't want Talaman about. They make the cry to me and say don't use the media so that people and government come in to help them. Most of the time I talk about the social welfare. Somebody Mr. Today, Nakamate, in real estate, supply no can account for it. So but the young man concerned is so serious. The other front can carry the council to the think about the man they are.
Okay. So if person want help, how do they get do they try to help through you? Then how then go reach out to you for try for help? Because I'm sure we get a lot of people really watch we right now. We go be moved by this and go definitely want for help. How do they get in touch?
Lama, like, thank very much. It's, one of the pathetic things is of which. Yeah,
hello, sorry, they come in broken.
Hello.
Say again. Yes, so they hear you now. Say again.
The community now they may get COVID or not, but we're still their brother and Mr. J becoming an activist, you know, advocate for them. So what if you pass a through you or
okay. Well, thank you so much. If anybody reach out to we go help. We go connect the person with you, and I'm sure you will connect them with the family and see how they go provide help. They need wheelchairs, they need like this other one need medication, and they need support, they need help. And if anybody they watch and want for get in touch, then I'm a colleague, sorry, Cisse, they carry in a district, and they do this most times. They go to communities and look for vulnerable people and things where they happen in community and report on them. And thank you so much, sorry, for speaking to us this morning. That now, sorry, Cisse from Karine District, and in case you want help, you can reach out to we, and we will connect you with Sori, and I'm very, very much sure we will connect you with the family and see how you will provide whatever help you want for provide for the young people. There are 3 disabled from same family, single mother, the papa don't died and they struggle, they need medication, need wheelchairs, need support with their education and other things. We'll take a quick commercial break. We can talk to our first guest this morning. Continue for stay with we. This is the Truth Morning Devotion, and with the broadcast live from the studios na Ilcots na Freetown. One for say thanks to colleagues in the regions where they connect this program for people in the provinces for able for listen to. We continue for stay with we.
Are you tired of waiting in long lines at the bank? Say hello to Omnilite, your ultimate banking solution from EcoBank. With Omnilite, managing your finances has never been easier. Here's why. Omnilite allows you to enjoy easy access to your account information across multiple countries. Monitor your accounts in real time from the comfort of your home or office. Rest assured, with Omnilite, all your online transactions are guaranteed secure. Do you need to transfer funds? No problem. Whether it's domestic or international, Omnilite has got you covered. Make multiple payments effortlessly with our convenient multiple transfer service. And paying bills is a breeze with Quick Bill Pay. Plus, schedule future payments hassle-free with standing order. Want a checkbook? Just request it on Omnilite and it will be delivered to your doorstep within 10 working days. Experience the convenience and efficiency of Omnilite today. Visit us online or at your nearest EcoBank branch to learn more. A better way, a better Africa.
When starting your day, getting fit is the first step. When the hustle starts, nothing should stall you. When it's time to plan your future, saving should be easy. When you're ready to expand, no room for excuses. When your child needs relief, waiting isn't an option. And if it's you asking, no isn't an answer. Because for us, when it comes to banking, it's all about you.
Across Sierra Leone, more people are asking the same question. Why buy fuel anywhere else when Cornex gives you more? Professionally trained attendants who know service matters. Cornex fuel. A litre is a litre every single time. And when it's time to pay, easy. Pay with mobile money, Visa or MasterCard, or the Cornex fuel card. Clean restrooms, welcoming spaces. Every station, every time. Clean fuel, clean spaces, clear value. That's why Sierra Leone fuels with Cornex. Cornex retail outlets. Always clean, always professional, always for you. Fuel smart. Get your Cornex fuel card today.
Proudly Sierra Leonean, proudly progressive.
Have you heard of J-Man Group of Companies? Building businesses, creating opportunities, and driving national growth. J-Man, building the nation. Excellence and service in every step.
Fueling the economy and powering the future with J-Man Petroleum.
Protecting lives, businesses, and investments with J-Man Insurance.
High quality tires and motor spare parts from J-Man Motors.
Guaranteed safety and protection with J-Man Security. J-Man, together we rise, empowering people, changing lives.
As an indigenous company, creating jobs, supporting communities, and contributing to economic development.
Innovation, integrity, excellence, service.
J-Man Group of Companies, proudly Sierra Leonean.
Proudly building the future.
J-Man Group of Companies, your trusted partner for progress.
For more information, contact us at 2 Adelaide Street, Freetown, or call 090-580-001.
Orange Maxis gets flexible data and voice plans them we go fit you lifestyle. Try the Colat Mini for just 70 Leone and get 2.5 Mbps speed for 7 days. You can need data anytime. Your bundle they give you fast internet anytime you day. For you can prefer customized plan. Your own bundle they make you select the exact data and voice package where you need. Find the best data and voice option now na Maxit. Download the app and stay connected.
Orange.
Take a chance.
You don't hear the good news? With Darlene Mercury, don't come with the biggest news this year. With the Mercury Win a House raffle, you will get your own chance for win host this year, especially if you get lucky. Make we celebrate the Mercury Win a House raffle, where they begin April 1 and end July 21 this year. For qualify for this raffle, you for play up to 50 leones where you buy it per online sports game, and up to 250 leones per the Vegas game them. The more you play, the more you will get chance for win. But you not go qualify for the Mercury Win a House raffle if na bonus money or free spin you use for play. You go only win with money where you pull in your pocket for play, and if you make sure say you bite inside this period where the game then they go on. Now for try hard and increase your chance for win this host now the Mercury Win a House raffle where they run between April 1 and July 21 this year. Play more Mercury online sports and Vegas game them and win more raffle tickets them. The more you play, the more you get chance for win more raffle tickets and get more chance for win host where Mercury don't put down. This na big one oh. Mercury Win a House raffle don't come for we. Sometime now you young don't come so.
Welcome back. This is the Tooth Morning Devotion on Tooth FM 103.9 with the broadcast live from the studios na Ilkot na Freetown. Welcoming all viewers from across the country and across the world. People on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok, and also the listeners them na the regions to be partner radio station them. They can talk to Iskandre Sankowin at the Secretary General of Film Guild. Then they launched the Film Trade Union today. you know. Don't talk about the creative industry now a lot. The entertainment sector. Say there's a World Bank report where they say how it is so right now without better structure and all of that investment and all, it contributes some amounts to the GDP. And the World Bank been on the say if government pay attention to them, there is some infrastructure and investment. It will create jobs and increase in the contribution to the GDP. And like I can say now, a lot of young people they do things, whether in music, movies, you know, fashion. Yesterday I talked to Shiba and people in the create. There are a lot of young people really try for do things and forget themselves engaged. We need to set up the infrastructure in the system and a good way that they come together for formalize themselves. So this morning in Scandri dinner, we say good morning in Scandri and welcome.
Good morning, Sierra Leoneans. Good morning, Truth Media.
You serve the act film? You know actor? Because I remember if I don't watch any of your movie.
Well, one of the things way over the years that they get problem with colleagues. Me as somebody I grab up, I like for the behind the camera rather than I did before the camera. So I started as a screenwriter, script writer, then I graduated to a film director.
Okay, so you're not director as at now?
Yeah, then also me a film educator.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they facilitate film trainees on documentary filmmaking and other things.
So what's in your assessment presently as a member of the Film Guild? What's in who side with the film industry? Who side it day presently? As we don't come a long way, you know. Okay. We don't come a long way. We don't get time where you know, people don't even know if Sierra Leonean movies and they, but now people in the way don't they act, don't they produce movies then? But who side with it presently?
To me, we still look at the film industry as an industry we still they try for catch who side the big one they don't reach, especially the Nollywood and others. Lamrana, one of the disadvantages we get for Sierra Leone into when you talk of film, the time where we come into film business, most of the Sierra Leonean people don't watch film so much that then they able to critique films. Not like the way the Nigeria starts. When Nigerians start, everybody be they follow the story. So if the story fine, this film is fine. You don't want to know whether the light system poor, you don't want to know whether the sound poor.
The quality.
So the quality will not be the assessor. But by the time we come for join the race, we can find out say most of Sierra Leoneans then don't begin now if the bad sound they perfume. So when we say we look at and say now we on starting, then all they look at we say we are starting. Then just they look at we say we for that peak where Hollywood don't reach, where Nigeria don't reach, where South Africa don't reach and all that. So this is the disadvantage we get. But I can say as an industry we they do well because in as much we get constraints in a lot of things we still in recent years we they get films that we they break through, we don't go international festivals, we don't win international awards. So to me, we almost try for catch up, but we also not still they right down there as people and they say. The only thing we lack visibility, that's fact. Because as it is now, you go early for let you out of salon, you able say, this is a Sierra Leonean star, especially the one the way base. I'm not going to talk like the Idris Elbas, we will not go count them at the system. But say somebody they at the system, they na a home based actor, they able to recognize and say, this not so person for people where they out of salon.
Okay.
So we still get problem of visibility.
But we don't get quality movies right now, right? In terms of the use of camera, lighting, production, editing, the expertise there, right?
We get the expertise. We get few way to go. We actually, when you talk of quality, then get her. And one thing I can also bite now, when you talk of standard cameras for the film, we get them in salon. That film they can go any platform because salon we get red camera and I'll get people that get red camera, we get other advanced camera, the FX7 and others. And we also get expert there now. We don't get a lot of trainings over the years into sound, into light, then also the use of color and other things. We get there. So few way actually want to film for quality. You they able to film for quality. Yeah. And we also get actors then where if you look at these people, they are doing extremely well. You can compare them with any actor, not the sub Africa or even the world at large. We get them. But again, we get also problem with resources. And people who don't go up that level, then very few. This is the reason why even we as a trade union, we get sleepless nights because we want to see how they get more breakthrough movies compared to what we they get now.
Okay, so what's the fundamental challenge we una able to identify as a guild for say okay this we get the expertise, we get the people, we get people them way able to am. What's the challenge we una don't see and how una they try for address them?
Okay, so one of the biggest challenge we get over the year has to do with structure. Yeah. If I can give you a brief background from USA we come out, if you remember years back, I think it was during the late president Tijan Kaba, we get a movie where they can do Nasalo where they be called Bible Goes to War. We side and be carry the Genevieve and others.
Yeah.
So we be fortunate to get Sierra Leonean brothers, Noah, we in a UK Sierra Leone, but he read film administration. So you look at and say, my country need for the kind zeal was seen in the move of film business, he need follow give attention and build structures around for them. So this man come, he join on with other Sierra Leoneans, the Stevens, now where they work as videographer for the president.
Yeah, Suleiman
Stevens, Anes Manard and others. He join on with them, then they see how then they develop a structure. They are now the bat of the Sierra Leone film industry, labor and marketing guild come up. So when we start forget this trade union, then first then register around 2012, then we finally hope to we get night trade union. But a lot of challenges be there. Most of people now be understand the difference between a film trade union and a production house. So it be challenging. You get the east part of Freetown, then say we come up with the Sun Valley, lot of infights be there. But later they want go register and tell them so no, every sector for just get one trade union.
Yeah.
Una go merge. So then say be great and can meet the existing trade union, then merge, we get this. But when we started moving also, we can't further say people still the way I then they think about film business and the way are the actual structure for it was a problem. So we the film guild also say, well, you know what, let we push for a policy. We do and again and team since then we actually do film education now the Western world before they come. So it be okay for we then draft a film policy, bring them forth, then say, well, we not trade union, we not get rights for what is for policy. Let's set a steering committee who they push there, where we go recommend and say, now this type structure one, like we similar like a film commission, but we try for use the Philippine type, where then a council get, and this council, for example, the trade union now comprises of 6 and sub guilds and 6 sectors. Which we get the actors, we get the directors, the producers, writers, cinematographers, the marketers and distributors.
Okay.
Guild. These are all the components that we make up the trade union.
So una they officially launch you know the union, right?
The union.
So what's this mean for the film industry, the sector in this country?
It mean a lot. Yeah. You know, at times you can born picking side and say if even if you don't hold, if you not pull na door and the blessing can still end, you not reach it. So like we take and say we don't fulfill the legal aspect of it, where we don't do registration since 2012. Now there are people who still confused. Who's one they win at the trade union, because we get few people like okay also grab with AFAV groups thing. So look at and say there is need for law. We bring the trade union closer to stakeholders, closer to government officials, closer to other partners. We're going to say yes, this is the trade union for the film industry, and this now then rule within the operate. Okay. So we decide say one, it go help for give more visibility, and people will not understand how the structure they go also understand say yeah, this is the structure.
So how I see una get a lot of people, including the first lady, we una put as people we get for attend. How it get for Tanlek?
Well, just a normal lunch. We are in, of course, the first ladies go be with Grand Chief launcher for the event. Then in this launch we also get the we also get for unveil this strategic plan for the 5 years.
Okay.
We don't do over the years. We vet out for align with the policy, the new policy we governments don't do for we.
Okay. So it's open to the public, or
it's open to the public, to all film professionals in this country, and to people that will get interest for film business in salon.
okay. And after the launch of this and the strategic plan, waiting on our next action in implementing waiting on they do. I talked to Colin Sachipias, I'm sure you know him. The other day I spoke to him here. He talk about the potential in the industry, but he talk about the need for investment and also collaboration. Is that something they look forward to?
Yeah, of course. We get pillars within the strategic plan. We focus immediately after we don't do the official launch. Now we get for move towards the strategic plan we already there in place. And this strategic plan, they serve as a roadmap how the industry for go. And in fact, the strategic plan also they guide even the policy where governments don't pass for it, for see how this policy therefore actually put on to work. Yeah. So for example, they say just now we talk of quality. You know go do quality where you know get capacity building for people within the field. In as much you get few of we fortunate for get international trainings, people come and train, we serve the train other. But there are people who not get the experience and they will not get the opportunity. So the industry we get over 10,000 people away day into as professionals. We need training for it. And it is part of the strategic plan. Yeah. We need investors for come in, and we need for show them reason why they need for coming, because nobody want for invest into something where it losses. And we also the strategic plan also they look at certain areas we get for do it the government involvement with line ministry.
Yeah, I've been ask you and how involved are they in this? How they collaborate with them?
A lot. Though there are times we can get challenges because it reach a point we are in, because it's a new phenomenon and now they try for capture into the ministries there. We the trade union actually don't play a lot of role for see that we always did before. If the government they can then it, for example, when we push for the film policy, now we first do a draft to say this is how we want this structure for happen, this is how we want the film industry for go. They look at they self-quite an expert and see how best and they go into and make an app. So now the same thing I will say, well, let's put to 5-year strategic plan. The challenges into the industry, how viable this industry they for make a lot of money, and if investor then come and put their couple and do a lot of things, how it takes Sierra Leoneans and creates a lot of jobs. And mind you, most people they look at filmmaking, film business just as entertainment. Film is not just about entertainment.
It's an industry, man.
Yeah. So film is, if you think of the highest exporters for culture, now film people. Because now we get
for notice Nigerian culture to movie.
And today, if people think America is great, not because most of we don't go to America, now because what they see per film. So we can show we dress. We can talk with language, and now in fact we encourage people for do more movies into with local languages because even DSTV, these are things they want see now. Not for let you go speak English. So we culture, we the exports and mother, and in the creative industry now we not the highest they we the film people.
Well, thank you so much, Iskandri, for talking to us this morning. We'll follow up on the events and hopefully we'll get a bigger conversation on a contribution to the sector. Now this contribution are the very best, and thanks for joining us this morning.
I don't know, of course I just want to give for people who go also want to attend the program.
Yes, I see the flyer. It's at Now, Radisson, now Miata conference, right? Yeah, you can go ahead and give the detail.
Of course, now Miata conference hall we did one at this 10 o'clock this morning.
Okay.
The program they take place.
Yeah, and it's open. If you want come and can listen, you can come and be part of them. Thank you so much, Iskandri. We'll take a quick break. We can talk to our next guest. Continue for stay with me.
In the heart of Sierra Leone's dynamic rhythm, Rocal Commercial Bank is your beat to a brighter financial future. We're not just a bank, but we're your financial partner committed to your success. We've got the financial tools you need to rise higher. Our team is here to serve you with speed and a smile because your time matters to us. So, are you ready to unlock financial prosperity? Highlighting key banking services such as Keke loans, Combo account, fixed deposits, SME loans, internet and corporate banking, from savings that grow your dreams to loans that fuel your ambitions. Demonstrating fast and friendly customer service. Showcasing cutting-edge banking technology and ATMs. Access your money anytime, anywhere with our state-of-the-art technology and a network of ATMs. Our Rocal SimCopper app puts banking in your hands, where you can pay for EDSA, Afri Money, Orange Money, and pay bills including school fees and make transfers to other bank accounts. Remember, you can also experience Rocal e-banking today. Then join us now. Visit any of our branches or explore our website. Rocal Commercial Bank, your bank of choice.
In life's most difficult moment, you only deserve that key partner that shares their compassion. Be there for all that is necessary, providing dignity and respect. The Freetown Funeral Services is that trusted partner. At Freetown Funeral Services, we provide professional and dignified funeral support, from mortuary care, casket choice, hearse hire, to chapel facility, booklet design and printing, floral arrangements, and more. Allow Freetown Funeral Services stand with you when it matters most. At Freetown Funeral Services, we are committed to helping families honor and celebrate cherished family members. Call us now on 080 or 072 667722 or email freetownfuneralservices@gmail.com, or better still, visit us at Crossroad Ascension Town Cemetery. Freetown Funeral Services, compassion in every moment, care in every detail.
I run a small logistics company. Every cent counts. I didn't think I needed a fuel card until I got the Cornex fuel card. Now, I track exactly how much fuel my fleet uses, in real time. And when my wife or kids need fuel, no cash, no stress. It's safe, accepted nationwide, and I control how much goes on each card. At the end of the month, I see the savings, real savings. Cornex fuel card. I didn't know I needed it. Now, I can't run my business or family without it. Fuel smart. Live smart. Visit any Cornex filling station to sign off, or any Cornex office to get your card.
They say nothing good comes from football. Football is more than a game. It is hope. It is purpose. For some young dreamers, they run towards the dream. Even when nobody believes in it, every escape becomes a chance to rise beyond limitation. Every touch every step. Every moment stays connected. All it takes is one moment. Believe in your dreams. Orange FA Cup.
Good morning once more and welcome. This na the Truth Morning Devotion on Truth FM 103.9 with the broadcast live from our studios na Ilkot na Freetown. We're on Facebook, YouTube and TikTok, and one for thank we colleagues na the regions we they connect this program to the radio na Tongo na Kailao na Pujeong na Kabala and Falaba. We want to say thanks to we partner radio stations them for linking this program. This morning, we can talk about the civil service. You know, I remember the last time I get the minister Naya, we get a very long conversation, you know, and we talk about the things that we don't they happen, they accept the challenges, but he also talk about the waiting the ministry and other agencies and what they do for addressing challenges and they. And the public service, now one side we see them now the big five changes of the government President Bill in manifesto and the agenda you know we been launched before the election. So this morning I get the pleasure for welcome at the studio for the very first time Suleiman Fori Musa, we na the director of the Public Service Commission. We can talk about the World Public Service Day, civil service public service month. This whole month and only get activities them programs the way they only do, but media engagement now one of them we can talk about them waiting are important waiting then get for do, and as well we go touch on the public service. You know, it touch a lot of areas them a lot of reforms and the way they happen where the unit responsible for will talk about that. Good morning sir and welcome.
Good morning Lamrana, good morning Salon.
It is a pleasure having you.
I'm very happy to be here this morning.
Yes. So this commemoration, waiting it mean, you know. I'm not gonna say not say it's another Ibotamo or not on the Apuno, but I see they get more publicity at this time and more engagement and all. But waiting it mean for people that like they work on the public service.
Thank you so much, Lamarana. It's important, but I'll just clarify quickly. The Public Sector Reform Unit.
Okay, Public Sector Reform Unit.
Yes, I mean the director for the Public Sector Reform Unit. Yes, we roll practically in our reforms across the public service, and a good for let people know we will come out before we touch on the World Public Service Day. We don't do in operations for over 25 years. We don't serve different dispensations and governments them. I believe it starts as a governance reform secretariat. We born many institutions there across government. Institutions like anti-corruption, institutions like NRA, and many other public institutions that come out of the governance reform secretariat. And over the years, after successive governments, them been changed the name to the Public Sector Reform Unit, where then give them other mandate and then make them sit under the office of the president for drive reforms, give advisory to government on reform initiatives and important things them way government for look at when I reform them. And as you can know, Lamrana, we don't there around for quite some time. After the war, plenty things we don't happen as alone. And but Cooper, we don't know people and we don't pour a lot of resources in this country. So their resources here actually been projected towards many of we reforms them. But we go say most of them things are not been well coordinated. And I mean they operate in silos. So there came the Public Sector Reform Unit, and in 2023 the ministry. I go touch on that. But I go straight to your question again. Lamran, I want to start with a quick word where I go say we make. I think we celebrate this World Public Service Day. Way important. The World Public Service Day come into being by the UN. Then being established this day as a day for celebrate public servants across the world. The UN find out say the engine for development, the engine for growth, the engine where they implement government policies, government aspirations, and government policy actions them. Now the public service. So without a good public service, a government not a function.
And the human resources.
Exactly. And I can say if you want to see a country we don't develop, Lamrana, look at the public service of that country. Go to countries across the world. look at the developments the way they take place, and look at the public service of that country. You go know say, and you go realize say, that actually the public service now in the drive, then development strides in there. So Salon this year, we say we they join the rest of the world for celebrate this public service day. But what's interesting, Lamrana, this thing at the medium-term national development plan, by the way, did it as motivation, pay incentive. Now, one of the key popular pillars in that one day. But I want to say one of the critical elements that we want to celebrate this year. Now, for recognizing one them, we really don't work and we don't serve this country. We don't give them all.
Most times we don't remember them.
Most times, imagine Lamrana, you they do a public service. Imagine you left your house this morning, very early in the morning. Sometimes you pick in and they go school. You don't even know how then they go. And somebody else they take them to school. But you are here sacrificing, giving your all. You sweat and you blood to your country. You serve for over 40 years. You go back. Nobody no ever tell you thank you. That's not good. I remember I get one me uncle we serve as teacher. 48 years. He woke. He served as teacher, Lamrana. He died. One plaque no ever there na in house. We go show say he served for 48 years of in life towards the public service of this country. He born 4 pikin. Then 4 pikin they all 4 refuse for the public service. Some they na NGO, some go overseas. So these are things. So when we I grow up, I see them things in there. So when the government in 2023 put together a very ambitious project, or what they call pillars, what they call the 5 big game changers, then put the revamping of the public service architecture. It means say this government be one look at the public service is how we go revamp them, how we go transform them, how we go make them well, how we go make them befitting for their function. So we begin for talk about how we go recognize people we don't serve and give them service.
So this commemoration is not just about having a workshop or a conference na Meata or Bintumani or have a match. It's about recognizing people we don't serve, right?
Correct.
And how we get for do that?
So that's a very good question. The week actually they start tomorrow. We they start with a wellness walk. We go lead we to Aberdeen. You go see tomorrow military officers. You go see police officers tomorrow. You go see the nurses tomorrow. You go see doctors then tomorrow. You go see various spheres of the public service. They come for match, for wellness, for Gona Aberdeen. Waiting this they show. For a very long time, the public service will not come together, rub body, shake. We all in our various places then. So that wellness work actually, somebody will not see for a very long time in another sector. You go see una to go work at go Aberdeen, una go chat and get fun. Then the 21st, the 22nd, when on Monday, a very interesting, we get a symposium on that public service day. Lamrana, this symposium, they bring together the old and the new public servants. It's an intergenerational dialogue where the one that we don't serve before, this time, in various governments, we bring them come. For let them can tell we how the public service been there. How it been look like for them. Then we discuss critical topics when are the nexus between political expedience and how you go maintain the public service and keep the integrity of the public service. They can't talk about it. And then they can't tell we how them been they manage for navigate political systems them.
Exactly.
So that we will learn from them.
Yeah, because the public servant they outlive political appointees.
Correct. So then they can't tell we how they be able to do it in their own time. And we will never forget the chief minister when I go present a paper on behalf of government for tell we the strides we don't make in the public service with regards to the reform of the public service architecture. Then they go into a plenary session where they get opportunities for asking in that symposium. After we get another second set, these are the present crop of public officials where they now. From the SP, take hand on the one that they serve in critical positions. You know the dynamics of the public service don't change. So the UN sent for we are an expert in public administration for can talk on waiting at the present modern day public service. the adaptability. You know, say technology don't come.
Yeah.
The way how they do things, digital transformation don't come. So how them present crop of politicians will adapt. Then reforms they are within the public service. How they go embrace them. So that they can't tell we. So it's going to be a unique blend of panelists them. And we get moderators and we get for anchor them topics or themes they are very well. And not tap day, the second day, when at the 23rd is the actual day.
Then at Tuesday.
Then at Tuesday. This is where the president don't graciously consent for can give awards to deserving Sierra Leoneans, people we don't serve with their sweat, their blood, dedicated service to this nation. I can give just 2 examples of them people.
Please.
We have somebody who have served for 58 years of in life. He don't serve now the highest echelon in the office of the president. 58 good years. He don't serve 15 secretaries to president. He don't see different governments them, different presidents them. Would they give an award for outstanding service and dedication? He retire, then call him back. They say can't work. Would they give extension? There is another woman, now the Ministry of Transport, where in a port a day, he just retire, then this there. He don't serve 47 years of in life.
Wow.
As a common secondary school, he can as stenographer, typist, he grow through the ranks, he become so he don't grow, he don't. So these are the kind of people.
So the recognition are not just for the permanent secretaries, the other categories. I know someone who worked at State House almost all in life. Now he actually they operate the PA system in State House.
Yes.
I meet him during former President Kouma time, and I know he's still a provider service with President Bio now. These are people where people are not sabi. You know, they see themselves.
Correct.
Then they and then them place and they. The people where don't work as office messengers.
Correct.
Cleaners.
Correct.
Office assistants.
Correct.
Una they recognize them people and they identify them.
If I there awards here come for it get set criteria. It come actually for them kind people here. We call them unsung heroes. Where people know they see them, but their contributions to the public service is so immense. Now for them. That's why I take out then 2 categories of people.
Okay.
In fact, then they get the special recognition awards. Because they're not then at the top. Imagine. These are just personal assistants them.
Yeah.
These other one are personal secretary. So now for them really then kind awards they are come. So as you don't say rightly, you start for say, maybe it don't they happen, but not on this scale.
Yeah.
So we they try for scale them up for join the rest of the world. You know when something they start, you know can start fine.
Yeah.
So for this year we get about 26 awardees them. We get for come out. And we also interestingly we don't get people we don't retire. We don't go, we don't not recognize. We bring them. Because you know finally you don't serve 43, 40, 30 years. And you go, sit down at your village. Nobody not think about you.
Yeah.
So we bring them kind of people.
They
They don't go feel proud, you know. So we they bring them people and they quite a number of them they within this 26. But as we get for the progress they go, we they look at them why are really when are the unsung heroes them. Where the country don't know about, we they bring them come forward for give them awards.
So after this commemoration, what's next? Because most times we can get the meeting. You say when I get plenary sessions, you know, the chief minister get for present, waiting government don't do. There are reforms and way for happen.
Perfect.
You talk to people who work in public service and could tell you always complain about promotion,
Correct.
or the salary,
Correct.
and all of that. But waiting at the end of the day, will there be a document where they guide how this get for the happen? Or waiting at some of the reforms the way they happen and how the lives of people already sacrifice and provide and service to this nation they change?
Thank you very much, Lamarana. You know, I can like where I like where you can pull out the questions and they are important also. So I can go and give you the background. But yes, on that day we get for present what we call the state of the public service to the president.
Okay.
The state of the public service now a document we contain what we want to do. Waiting we don't do. Waiting are the challenges them and the recommendations to the president as to how for move the reform. We don't prepare that document. The minister go for present them to the president as the state of the public service for Sierra Leone. But I go back. I start for say Many reforms in this country don't take place after the war. We pack a back in the justice sector, the reforms them. In the police, remember, the force for good, the military, you don't see a lot don't happen there. You understand? Then even the public sector itself, a lot of institutions they don't transform. So when the president, for the very first time, create the Ministry of Public Administration and Political Affairs, what do? We say, let's go back and learn from what don't happen. Let's look at them reforms them, where we don't work well. Let we learn lessons them from them. Let we pick on them challenges and build upon them as opportunities. So Lamrana in 2023, we'll be hold a big consultative conference. That conference will bring together international players as well as local players. We all go into money for 3 days. We go actually discuss what are the public service, Lamrana. What are the things that we need for look at. We are sincere. We are very honest. That let's discuss. And let we come out with a roadmap where they guide we. Remember, the medium-term national development plan, they already state waiting at some of the issues there. So we use the medium-term national development plan as a blueprint. And when we come out of that, Lamrana, we brought out 8 issues. We will feel say, now in they affect the public service right now. And if we address them, we will have a public service we will be functional, efficient, and accountable to the people of Sierra Leone. Quickly, I want to run through them.
Go to
one of them, now institutional restructuring. We say, let we restructure institution there. We get plenty institutions in this country. We get duplicated responsibilities. Where the mandate and they overlap. Where the functions and they, then they affect one another. Let we look at them. So we say, let we look at them through what we call management and functional reviews. Let we go into the institutions there. Let we identify the systemic weaknesses them, where they make the institutions there and then they perform. We say, let we identify policies them. Lamrana, it will interest you for note that we get policies as old as the colonial days. We still they drive development in this country. We get policies as old as 1960, ordinances there. We get their laws then the way that we don't create. So we say, let's look at their laws then they. We say, let we create some re-engineering. Let we reorganize the structures. You go find out, say, if you go to some offices there right now, the organogram or the organic structure that they use from 1970, 69 still there. Just 3, 4, 5% for drive the functions of that institution. We say, let's look at that day and we will make recommendations. Number 1. Number 2, we say, let's look at the human resource. The people, the way they drive, them functions there. Then capacity, then skills, then competencies. Let we build them capacities. And I'm pleased for announcing something major that happened yesterday under this particular pillar. And it's one of the things them where I think we don't push from Okam. Yesterday, the minister tabled to cabinet the transformation of the Civil Service Training College into a public service academy.
I see.
So that therefore be a training hub for all public officials.
And now we very respected senior colleague Dr. Masako.
Oh yes, exactly.
Well respected.
Yes. And now they manage that place there. Now we don't go to a public service academy yesterday, and President Gaffer make the pronouncement on Tuesday. They won't accommodate on human resource. We say, let's talk about pay reform. Lamrana, people in this country, you go, they work, me, you two go graduate the same year, go for the college. We'll come, we'll get the same degree. You know, grade 7, they take you in a Ministry of Finance or other ministry. Then take me in a Ministry of Agriculture. Then they pay you 3 times how they pay me. Then when they go out, they see you, they ask me, say, not to me, I go school, not to me, to get
now they
work government. So we say, let we harmonize the salaries them. Let we get the wage structure stratified. Let we get fair wages across. So this they go on. That's why you see the creation of the Wages and Compensation Commission. So they can look at that and they ensure say everybody then salary now this country by grade now the same, except for the one that we get some other specific jobs them we will get bonuses them. The 4th one, we say let's talk performance management. If we don't do all this, we'll get for check the performance management. Get for set realistic targets them so that you go perform. Even in this institution, I believe so you get target for you will command them. And as the time they go, quarterly, yearly, when they sit down and look at the progress where they don't make. But right now, this process, what they do on paper base. Some For the lower cadres, we call her IPAS. For the one the way they up, we call them PTT. Then you see now I don't progress to the ministerial performance contract departmental. We want to digitize all this process. So it becomes a 360 degree where me and you two go talk and sit down and you tell me what I want to do. I tell you how I want to do, and you provide the resources for me, how I go do, and then you checkmate me how far I don't go with implementations of them things here. So performance management very key to we. Then the other pillar, when are the fifth pillar, not digitization. Presently, Lamrena, all the things here what they do in public administration are manual.
Yeah, paper based.
Paper. I do an analysis quite recently with my team. We work with Accountant General, Minister of Finance, for look at all the money the way they pay for stationaries and stationaries and all that to ministries, departments and agencies. The money why I say to work. I say that they build our whole university. Yeah, you know. But I say why? Then we can digitize the process. Memos can be digitized. You don't need paper. You know, when they do this program, I don't use past 5 cartons or 8 cartons of paper just because I want to write to every MDA. But that's the vogue. That the administration. But if now be email, I mean, imagine I see that I can say 150 emails at once,
and everybody gets
a wanted. But I go for writer. Imagine somebody go for taker, a can go somebody they sign for her, somebody receiver, so tell that person not in the office. So we have to digitize the process. We say lot digitize the process, which is very important.
And that's one of the areas in the medium term national development.
Yes, for digitize the process. Yes, so I tell you, you see how we strategic plan align with the medium term national. Then number 6, we say we coordinate the public sector. Plenty things don't come in this country. If we ask ourselves sincerely, from the war, donor resources we don't come in this country. How can we account for them? Because everybody we don't operate in silos. So now we say let's coordinate efforts them. Let's set committees where they vet to them reforms there. And in that coordination we'll get the highest decision making body where they don't resuscitate when the steering committee on public sector reforms. Now the secretary to president 9 days sit on there. A vet to them reforms there, we look at them and in the interest of the government and the people of this country, we approve them, then we implement them with the agencies then. Then number 7, when a 2-day under day. So number 8, when a 2-day under day, the last 2 them, 7 and 8, that cross-cutting. Talk about gender, mainstreaming. Would they work with the gender, Ministry of Gender, and in tandem with the GIWI Act, for ensure say women they sit around the table. It's interesting if you go to some institutions, the Lamrana right now, the management meeting there.
That's so
money, so
always remind the chief minister we can see them possess say why not so money.
So we try to say all right, let's attract more women them to them decision making, let them sit down, and finally we say let we engage with citizens there. Let them know what they do, just like how you invite me now today. I don't care when they talk about citizens engagement for engagement. So now there are 8 pillars.
How do we include disability as well? People with disability. There was a report the Commission for Disability do, we check institutions there, you know,
correct,
not disabled friendly,
correct.
So it's a challenge for even employ people them with disability,
correct.
Very recently I get a young man we don't come out law school, the first blind law student, they don't go through, they don't call onto the bar, they can do pupillage at the AG's office because the building not conducive for them. How would they include that as well as part of the
so these are the modernization what they talk about. We say no modernize the public service. For example, if you build structure now, let's say they build government office. If we ensure say you get a disabled friendly way path where then go pass. We will ensure say you go create them facilities. So this all comes on modernizing the public service. So these are all things that they talk about. But you know these are all sector specific. So when we go to them particular sectors them, what would they do their institutional restructuring them? Would they discuss their issues there? And every facet of life involved and then with discussions. Interesting for note how they do management and functional reviews. For example, if they do management and functional review for Truth Media, would they bring all institutions them will link to Truth Media? Then they can. We also they look at them policy document, they act them, legislations that we create them all. You remember I say all of them get powers there for operating, So they watch you silent conflict, it can be interesting. At 3 days activities they can go validate then document them. Lamrana, you go see fed some man go grant. Let me roll this. But at the end of the day, we all can try for understand and bring out the best.
So now then I want to ask, in this public service reform, there is the Human Resource Management Office,
Correct.
right?
Yes.
You get other agency the way they deal with public
Perfect.
sector.
Yes.
How do you collaborate? How people, because reform sometimes they face resistance. People don't use, now they procure stationery and this procurement I must get me own interest or waiting at the get. So for change from paper-based to digital, you go meet resistance. You get for recruit people them. Usa una see them na this whole sector and how una they collaborate.
Thank you very much. I think I mentioned one critical pillar in our public sector coordination. And now a pillar. We bring an as a pillar. And within the public sector, now a very big space. Very big space. We get the HRMO. We're now the environmental manager for the civil service. We get the Public Service Commission. Constitutionally, we get the authority for recruit, for promote, for fire and reprimand public officers. Now then get the mandate. We get Cabinet Secretariat with a role now for translate government information like cabinet conclusions to respective ministries and ensure say the ministries and follow up. And also now then they in charge of the permanent secretaries and other things. We collaborate with all of these, the Wages and Compensation Commission. We get this coordination platform where we all they meet and ensure say the reforms them, not the in silos, but rather we all they project their reforms there. And that will tell you, I will tell you how then coordinations they are effective. We all been work together for what we call the civil service rules and codes where they guide the civil service. That's coordination. We all come together. Later on, we say the entire public service since 1965 will not get a policy. Imagine the public service of this country don't write for over 60-something years. They not get a policy. We develop a policy for the public service. Now we don't get a public service act, a bill. Sorry, that bill day by next week. Would they go on consultations across this whole country for the very first time? Sierra Leone, they can get a public service act where they regulate the entire public service. So coordination critical. I believe say in this dispensation, we don't coordinate well. A lot of reforms then don't take place. That's why you even see the transitioning of CSTC, the Civil Service Training College, into a public service academy. Because we collaborate with all the institutions and and one thing where can cause resistance, I can always tell people Lamrana, now where you know involve me into what you want to do, and I don't understand the kind of reform where you out. If I don't understand, I the resistor.
But I want to ensure implementation.
Correct. So now that's a very good question again. Now what you do under this coordination, we set various coordination platforms there. Number one, we get the technical working group. What we don't do, we work as a public sector reform. Lamrana, we send our report to the technical working group on public sector reform. These are technical people from the institution that we don't mention. They can watch at this report, scrutinize this report, give them another eye, then they make their recommendations. When we do that report, we send them to the steering committee on public sector reform. The steering committee made up of 17 members. Then 17 members, now critical players from institutions, the Ministry of Finance, Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Ministry of Planning and Economic Development, Ministry of Defense, they come, we watch this report, Lamrana. When we don't watch the report, the SP as the chairman, they veto and give recommendations them. What would do the recommendations them? Guess who's how they send her? Would they now write and send her to the minister for table and a cabinet? So reforms of this nature are not only in our shelves again. So when they done, when cabinet approve them, we now they come to the institution like Truth Media and say we don't get their recommendations there. We want to work with you for let we implement them. So it's not only us coming to implement, we are working with you, Lamrana, Truth Media, for implement the recommendations there. So you're the part of the process. You're the part of the change management. So it's something that you they own. You understand? Not to where they can put them on you. You're the part of the process. So it has been a very good relationship.
Okay. There's, as part of the medium-term national development plan, workforce optimization.
Correct.
Now one of them, institutional alignment.
Correct.
Conducting management and functional reviews.
Correct.
And I know these are things you've been doing.
Yes.
Who side with some of them one day as well? Because you know, you get people them where they tell you say, me, I don't work like you mentioned earlier, Ministry of Finance and other ministry them salary disparity, but also growth. Some people tell you say, me, I don't work here for I guess somebody within the works on side. It say the person with this political appointee come within your secretary, and in na public servants where they work as secretary. And this political appointee they use them for doing work. They don't then at the place, you know, get nothing for do, but they go every other day and work. How do you ensure that people get growth trajectory and they're involved in the service within they provide?
Lamrana, we don't conduct 48 management and functional reviews. On top of my head, I believe say we get over 154 departments and agencies, we get 29 ministries, and we get 19 commissions in the country. On that one day, we don't pay attention to the 5 big game changers, institutions that we then they under the 5 big game changers, and we don't address 48 of them as they talk. One of the critical elements of what they look at, na career progression.
Yeah.
How people they grow. Lamrana, you correct. I don't go to institutions and for do management and functional review. I don't meet people down there in one position for over 15 years, 7, 10 years.
Yeah.
Then they move. They not get no career path. So one of the things where the management and functional review they address, Lamrana, now how people they grow.
Yeah.
So if you take me as grade 7, by within 5 years, there are key competencies where they set for me, Lamrana. If I complete them key competencies and they, I for grow. Through me performance appraiser, I for grow within 5 years, for go to grade 8. Or as the case may be. Then from grade 8, I go grade 9. From grade 9, I go grade 10. Grade 10, I go grade 11. Grade 11, I go grade 12 at the terminus. So we don't able to establish them paths then they for career growth and career progression. I can give you an example. When we go now SLBC for do the management and functional review, we find many people where we know. That's why they studied in Ajala. We are still meet them. Imagine them turning in many years back. They're still in the same position there. So we find out, say, now one of the areas in career progression, career growth, how people go grow. So any SAO do management and functional review, would they set the system right? Would they ensure, say, people grow? And would they make sure, say, the right people and then at the right position?
Are there penalties for the implementation of the reforms and the recommendations and the?
I am telling you, that is what the public service bill they can address.
Okay.
So now, the PSREO, the HRMO, the Cabinet Secretary, the PSCO, all don't become part of the public service bill for able give you the powers for regulate, for able give you the powers for enforce and ensure say then things here who they do, people them own up to them and we do them to the letter. But I can also tell you, anything we come from the office of the president, I mean the secretary to president, after they don't agree on then set reforms and then they communicate to the institutions, there has been no resistance.
Some of the reforms here where they talk functional and system review, where they talk about get for do with some of the recommendations and from the tripartite, right?
Oh well, that is a different set. Yes, I agree.
But then the way una don't deal with
of course we don't. Yeah, we don't deal with that.
Yes.
Sure.
And una the monitor the implement.
Sure. We don't deal with all the one the way the tripartite don't mention. In fact, we don't do the reports submit to president. Don't go to cabinet. Cabinet don't approve. We are now in implementation. And I can tell you, the institutions they are very accommodating. We are implementing that as I talk to you right now.
In all of this, providing a conducive working environment. The tools and way staff they need, where people in the public service need important. You go to some institution, they tell you say, printer don't broke down, we're not able to print this document for you. Internet not there, they down. We're not able to provide this service at this time. Lights not there, we're not able. But the person where they go interact with that public officer, they go with the impression say they're ineffective. They're not like they not get the system, not they for able be more efficient and effective. How much now they look at that the areas and
Lamrana, I think you need to read one of the reports. And you will actually get a glimpse of what they talk about. The report now is a scientific report. Management and functional reviews are scientific. Now a data collection. Would they come in for look at waiting at the work? So if you for say Lamrana are for work, you need for give me the tools for work. Just like that you backdoor staff where they behind the camera. If you not get them tools and they see get one handheld something where they press, where you put in phone power, you don't get all the gadgets there. If that man not get gadget, then they function. So in with management and functional reviews, if you look at them, the chapters them, we they address the issues and they what did they make you not function and how they for provide them for you for function. That man, the recommendations are enormous. In some institutions, we get over 80 recommendations, some 50 recommendations where they touch on various aspects of the job. You understand? So, for example, we don't go to some institutions that they hire people in, plenty people in. They don't get laptop for, they don't get outside for sit down. They don't get waiting for the conditions. We can advise. For example, I can give you an example. When we review the Sierra Leone Correctional Service, I can tell you this today. We review Sierra Leone Correctional Service. When we start the review, we will go meet them for do the review. Now been Bodos by SLBC. Bodos. In the report, we bring us say the Sierra Leone Correctional Service not get conducive environment for function. You know, say the leadership of Sierra Leone Correctional Service, when them be they implement the management and functional review, that was one critical item we prompt them for go build that magnificent building where they see today. Opposite them. Yeah. They invite me for go open. That be the part of the report. We bring and come out. That if them people have for work one day, this facility where they use it dangerous for them. You know, fit for purpose. There are institutions that would even mention Lamrana say they are not fit for purpose. They need for revisit them, look at them again, restructure them, and make them functional. So the functional review, they look at holistic aspect of things. Them.
Okay.
Yeah, and also lastly, it go touch on the tools that way you need for operate.
Yeah,
like how you talk about. It's important. If you employ me, like I hire some staff then quite recently. Before I hire them, I give them 1 month for start. Somewhere G3 to come. Why I give them 1 month for camp? Because I be one way each one come. Lamrana, let them get a laptop, let them get a table for work and become functional. Let them get internet. So when I give them work for do, then go do them. So I believe say everybody where they employ, if you get the right tools then for work, it go work well and you go see them productivity. So that is part of our reviews.
What are some of the fundamental challenges where you face? You know, reform, you face resistance, especially when people don't use for do things their own way. And like you said, there's a generational change with the public service. Sometimes even the staff, where sometimes now a young person, he gets this new idea with AI and technology, in boss go one resist. But as somebody will sit on at this sector for help for reform the public sector, what are some of the challenges you're faced with?
Well, one of the critical challenges is our mindset. How we go change with mindset. You see, I can always tell people that management and functional reviews not to personal. It's not about Lamrana. It's not about me creating a job for you or me creating a position for you. It is about addressing a systemic issue. We go make the institution become functional and able to provide the services that were required by the people of this country. So, important for changing mindset. So what we can do? We don't get a lot of resistance them, but we also don't modify approach them where we go able to minimize the resistance and try for orientate and change the mindset of people. I can be honest with you, there are resistance.
Yeah.
I remember they do a work, a management and functional review for bring 4 institutions together. That was one of the most difficult things that will ever happen to me, Lamrana. That was bringing NIB.
Yeah.
The NIB they see so today. Now 4 institutions them been there separately. On their own, PPP, registration, sleeper, you know, those institutions for bring them forward and they together, Lamrana.
Because everybody gets in.
They all get a different age. I remember the first meeting where I called, it was like a fight. I know the present DG way they maybe go they listen to me, go they laugh. Who say they say the first meeting where I called for law can't start the process. It was like a fight in that room. Everybody get outside and now. Some then get act. We give them power. Some then get legislations. How can you match those? That was one of the most difficult jobs then.
But there's a level of acceptance within.
Oh yes. In fact, that's the beauty of it. In fact, we get an agreement now with Minister of Finance. No institution they go there for go talk about salary increment or expansion or new staff if they're not asking for management and functional review. Yeah, they will ask you, where is your management and functional review? If they approve, before they begin attend to you. So yes, there's an acceptance. And what's interesting, now we can go into institutions who feel important for law to deal with. On my table right now, I get many requests.
For you.
For now going to institutions, and for now go do management. The many requests are coming in. So it shows you that people are appreciating it, and the one they would work for now a very good testament to the other one. Then I talked to a DG then this there. He called me. Now I say, how is it going? He said, hey, bruh. He said, now that you reform the way you that document, now they work on now. He said, if I don't help me for do many of the things then. So it means people are really appreciating the things that we are doing, the things where they happen, and the things where they go on in the reform.
Also, they distinguish between the civil servant, the public officer, public servant, the political appointee. How they distinguish?
So this is the essence of this public service day. Everybody in a public servant.
Okay.
So everybody.
Yeah.
So I'll explain.
Yes. If I let
the public service is a bigger family, and I know the big family. Yeah. And I think we get over 102,000 of Dandy, 102,000 or so, or 98,000 to 102,000, including political appointees. Them. Anybody, Lamrana, anybody, where they take money from the consolidated fund as salary, a public servant. Now, it can be political appointee.
Yeah.
Some are directors where they grow within the ranks in professional settings them. Yeah, where they are them professional offices them. You know, so we get two sets of administration. We get the administration and we get professionals. Now, the civil servants, now they're administrators. Where they into their ministries, departments, and agencies, where they help for translate government priorities into action.
Okay.
Now small set, now 21,000 of them. About that. You understand? So they are what we refer to as the bureaucracy of permanence. I hope you understand. Now then they stay. Everywhere government change. Now then they hold the administration. We vacuum, not the day.
And the one we out for sack. We can just transfer.
Well, you can transfer because we get regulations, we get codes the way they guide them. And that's why we can always say they're not for be political, therefore be neutral in the dispensation of what they do. You know, so the public service actually is the vogue now. Now we are talking about public service, not civil service, because the civil service is a subset of the public service. Yes.
So how do you depoliticize? I ask this question deliberately for understand how you depoliticize this whole thing, because even within the public service, you get possible where they can say, you know, a political appointee, you get for left me now you go. Now me go take responsibility. Or reports and they will go come, then go put this person in name, they not put this person in name. Or somebody go there we go say, okay, yeah, me they not go sack me, or I can do anything I want to do now, then go just transfer me. How what's in a part of the reforms and possibly for depoliticize the public service?
So in fact, one of the ways where we don't get that right, now the former civil service codes, rules and regulations, not being get sanctions. The sanction regime not be there. That be just some set of rules. But this one in 2023 brings sanctions. It brings regimes. It make provisions there. If you're a political appointee, you there na the service, you cease for be a civil servant.
Okay.
If you come in as consultant later. Not as civil servant. So you see, there are a lot of things, them checks and balances. No, there are checks and balances. Now checks and balances and on there. Secondment get your own provisions then. As to who meet them provisions then there. You understand? Special assignments get provisions then. And who are they meet them provisions then there. So wait till you they talk so, they set rules them. Now we call them the civil service rules.
Okay.
Codes and rules. They guide the operations of the civil service. But what is peculiar when you talk about, now that we'll not get regulations for the public service. But because we'll not get regulation for the public service, now they get the Public Service Act where they come, so we'll get regulations. We'll go guide the operations of the public service. For Teisi Lamrana, you cannot be political in the dispense of your job because you work for the country. You understand? So a guide and principles them. Yesterday again, I can tell you, they don't put the cabinet don't approve one of the most critical documents them when are the ministerial codes and conduct for ministers and government appointees. What they talk so. So this they tell you as a minister what you for do.
Yeah.
How you for do it. Who say you roll store. As a political appointee, what you for do? How you for do am? Who say you roll stop?
Yeah.
So these are all guides them, safeguards them where they come in for guide how will they operate and how will they work and how will they do things them.
Una work gets in any way connected to local councils and
public service.
Exactly. The reforms they reach to them as well.
So are they presently they look at 22 local councils, the review of 22 local councils through a World Bank funded project. We don't review all the 22 local councils. We they look at the local government service commissioner for repositioner. This now the the vice president now in the spearheader, now the chairman of the IMC interministerial committee.
Okay.
And they don't hold a meetings them, and these are one of the critical things the way they look at. I think they invite me some couple of weeks ago for go do presentations and the findings them, and the VP don't veto their reforms. They say we for move ahead with it. So it's critical. Yes, the local councils are part of the public service, and we look at the reforms there. And I believe say we don't do some set of recommendations there. If we go with them, it will be very good for the reform of the local government itself.
So Simon, Mr. Fore Musa, quickly and finally, the civil service, the public service, they close down this week on and they can't celebrate.
No, that's a very difficult question. No. We cannot close the public service. No, I don't have that mandate to close. Now only the president.
No, only for celebrating. Only for celebrate.
Exactly.
Only for interact with the president. So when we give una time,
no. We get way how they do them.
Okay.
Yeah, we get way. So what we do now, just the leadership that we invite, so that normal processes and go on. You know, say that the public service are the engine for drive the economy. They move things there, so we cannot close. But we only would they ask that let we get appreciable number of people for come out for celebrate the public service. We also ask institutions like the nurses, the military, then one the way they wear uniforms specifically for actually showcase what they do. And if you go Miata conference right now, Lamrana, you go see boots them. There's a craving for boots them for let people that go show what they do. Institutions them how they don't digitize, you know, like the ID card, the immigration, the passports, then things and the work permit. You go see how they do and being physically. So people then they for tell you how they do. So these are all the things we want showcase. We know they say every side close, but this is our week. Okay. And we they ask people for can celebrate with we starting tomorrow with we health work.
And people can join.
Everyone is permitted to join.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for joining us this morning. What is the message you want to give to people in the public service? You know, I'm sure then they watch and listen to it.
The public service is a dynamic place for work. They talk to every young Sierra Leonean and people where they aspire for work for the public service, not for shy away from them. I can end with this, Lamrana. There are bigger jobs at the UN or across the globe. If you they compete for them as a Sierra Leonean, one of the key requirements where they need now for let you don't serve your public service of that country. I've been look one job quite recently we asked that you for one of the key criteria for that job now that you don't serve your public service now your country in a middle level management position for about 15 years. So if we want to compete internationally, I believe this is the time for let we attract the best brains, the best minds to the public service, because there is no time than now, and the future now we honey day. I believe say President Bio don't make a generous offer to we. He don't place the destiny of this country in our hand, the young people. If you look around Lamrana, before this time, for let you be director of public sector reform, now one old, but that go tell you say President Bio, imagine a young man, small guy like this man driving reforms.
Yeah,
it means say President Bio is really deliberate. So the future is in our hands. Let us come sit together and determine how that future for them.
So what's the assurance to those young people where they come out college, where they find job, where they at the public service? What's the assurance and hope say there's a growth trajectory? This is an opportunity for serve, but you get opportunity for grow as well now.
In fact, that's the more reason why they attract them for camp, because now with the digitize it. If at the recruitment process now PSC, first thing will be paper based. For the very first time now it digitize. You know, so now they can even if you go PSC right now, the Public Service Commission, Lamrana, then they pass scatter, they don't broke. Then they build. We want set an exam center, a hall. We are in Lamrana, every Sierra Leonean, they apply for any job, go sit the exams without knowing anybody, pass the exams, go through the recruitment process, and be hired. When you are hired, you get the chance for grow within the systems when you are dedicated, hardworking, and professional. And at the end of the time, you go see yourself at the pinnacle and at the exit point, and you go become a highly recognized somebody in our society.
Thank you so much, Suleiman Fore Musa, Director of the Public Sector Reform Unit, PSRU. Like you say, I don't talk around in Naya. This country, the opportunity we get right now, in almost every sector, now young people in the lead. We in the media space, civil service, and parliament, the judiciary, cabinet. If we not change this country at this time, we not take advantage of the opportunity we'll get so, then Gen Z, then tomorrow. We then call your name for Musa, you say no, Gandhi, you know, been do well, and they're not afraid for tell you. Tomorrow Bambai, then they tell we, now we face, say, we not change things. And for the sake of the young people in this country, we the picking them, we the young people we get opportunity for ensure, say, we play with your parts diligently. We might not get everything correctly, but we go try with best for change with you. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. Wish you the very best.
Thank you, Lamara.
And hopefully we'll continue this conversation some other time.
Thank you, Lamara.
Thank you so much. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back shortly.
Let's get that big man is one of Andrew Baba. Okay. We're not going to give me stats. We're sorry for them because we'll give them a appetite. A big club. Despite they don't follow in a big club. We just give that big man is one of them. Yes, game done. If they say they want to hold the kid one, they allow who vex and hold the game. And the game. Now two alternatively. Either you win or lose. What a crime. Oh, loss. We will take courage for the other side.
John Kanu, I support Eastern Lions from the beginning to the end today. I understand say the game between Eastern Lions and Mighty Blackpool. Now we the Eastern Lions now we for win the game with no goal to this man there from them on the side when a Blackpool. We for be the masterless for the game. We for treat the fearless, we for win them ready for beat them on the arena. We encourage all the fans that would support Blackpool, let the candidate, let the shout, the display, the supporters. And the player they almost not the field ready for play that game. They are very ready. We have to win this game now. No play ready for that game. Ready for get them. Half because they win at 6-0. Now ready for get them. But now I will beat them. Tomorrow them drops in our not. One beat them. Half dozen. Already beat them. They are all bloody. Let's see the final for cry over the winning. 900. Half we get them 3 second half back. We get them 3. Collect the 900 because we get a half day, we get half dozen. And so we have to be there initially. We will believe we have Eastern Lions, we don't believe play ball, we know the strength how can do it and find out. I believe say we have to cause problem at the field for the game. We have to fair to but at the ball we have to play with better, we have to be there heavy. They live now go arena that day. We have to play all my work for my team. I ready for play very, very well that day. Yeah.
Hajj Mohammed Kowa. Since 1928, we formed Travel Road Lounge. We formed Lounge for family sake, a family club. Not to say a football no more only. A family club, and I there grow up until Mr. begin play for Eastern Lions. I retired, I left. So we say anybody who born at East for play for Eastern Lions, but not all play for Eastern Lions. Some play, some not play. Well, football not like it. The team, if they work, people they like for good. Well, if you know the work, people are not the good. Or Lions from where from? They will come from Lions United. A two clubs in it. It's the Lions United. All two teams in the first division. Well, Mighty Blackpool are which I would say the target for Lions. Because Anytime when they play, and for between. I will be there now, a fed. Well, 1 year, tough game. It's a final. We play this game, we beat them, and fetch me. Then can set junction there at station, junction, and they can set there for fetch me. We said, so what they don't come up a bay and don't come up. And that's what go there. Well, that fetch is fine. Someone they get locked at the team. You know they score but they play. So if they play, well, na left hand. Or if you not score, na left hand over. And then you get one slack ball. And we know now win.
So raise your game.
Yeah, Ibrahim Zola of Mighty Blackpool. Blackpool found 1954. Blackpool found Akuto Wood. First, a big name in Osoko. Go on to change the name to Mighty Blackpool. We allow now actual rival. So now so no more between will beat them. And so no more. So we play one league. Then call them for the band Pajero. Those days of Pajero. Imagine Lion Scouts over 10 Pajero in a field. We now one game boss now count. One game boss. They even say boss bank Pajero. Create Lions and 5-1 to give them. So let's see then they always repeat itself. We hope so they go beat Lions. Then go to the cup, they dance to the cup from both three towns. All fans of Mighty Blackpool ready for that. Even the coach, even the player them. We lost some game in the the coach said no, we are wait to go FA Cup final. So the final is here Saturday.
Orange Maxis gets flexible data and voice plans them we go fit you lifestyle. Try the Colat Mini for just 70 Leone and get 2.5 Mbps speed for 7 days. You can need data anytime. Your bundle they give you fast internet anytime you day. For you can prefer customized plan. Your own bundle they make you select the exact data and voice package where you need. Find the best data and voice option now on Maxit. Download the app and stay connected.
Orange.
Welcome back. This is the Truth Morning Devotion on Truth FM 103. I don't get football now safe. You know, I don't get football middle. I still talk football. I like football, you know, and me a Lions fan, let me make a disclaimer. In this conversation, all they can get today, I'm biased because the Lions are the support. And the Lions beat Mighty Blackpool. I ever call Rodney, maybe Rodney Michael, the chairman for Blackpool, maybe for how much they ready for you know, hand over the trophy to we. But when they can't talk football, when they can't talk about the biggest thing where they happen this weekend, na football, and it happen out of Freetown, you know, it happen at Bo, na the Southern Arena, usai main team Eastern Lions, they play against Mighty Blackpool. Na my friend and colleague in team Thomas Dixon, na Lions, na Blackpool man. He been left, he go Bo Rangers, but he don't come back. So he Blackpool. But you know, Orange Salon and the Salon Football Association in partner for organize the FA Cup. And I think in recent time, one of the tournament them and the private sector involvement in football, we don't big so apart from the Premier League as well, we Leon Rockley support now the FA Cup, where Orange gracefully, you know, agree for sponsor. So this morning, for can talk about that, I get na the studio Ahmed El Mansari, we na the head of operations marketing Orange Salion. Ahmed, good morning and welcome.
Good morning, Mr. Lamana.
Thank you, Steve, the support.
Well, I do with you as well.
You do with Lions?
Yes.
Okay, well, you know what. Now with two. The other man, I'm sure for Musai Komo, you're not going to forget team with the support. You go keep an eye. But I'm not saying a Blackpool man. FC Cologne people there, then they support, you know, Edwards, FC Cologne, they always can support Blackpool because they all that Kuto Road and that King Tom area, the winner is the man there. So I get David Turner Esquire, my colleague and very good friend. We are the compliance officer na the Sierra Leone Football Association. Good morning, Turner, and it's a pleasure having you.
Good morning, Lamrana.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for joining us this morning. We can talk about the build-up to the match tomorrow. If you dey plan for spend the weekend and you still dey think Usai for go, think about planning today, tonight, and think about traveling tomorrow for Gonabo and go watch the FA Cup final between Eastern Lions and Mighty Blackpool. We go get for display the prizes. We go announce the prizes as well. It's football. Let we go celebrate football and celebrate we own players them as well, as much as we watch World Cup and celebrate the English Premier League. Ahmed, once more, good morning. How Orange as mobile network operator get involved in football?
Okay, good morning again, Lamana. So as you know, Orange na a big company, not to just na saloon, of course, na Africa, and if we all know, say we can watch the AFCON, and AFCON is na big tournament na the continent, and Orange na a main sponsor of this tournament. So we get football heritage na Orange, and it's no mistake. We want to also replicate this in Sierra Leone. So definitely we CEO Sonatel come across with the SLFA president, and they had a lengthy discussion on how Orange Sierra Leone could promote the football federation in Sierra Leone. So we highlighted a miss in the football tournaments na Saloon. We noticed the FA Cup na a big tournament. It's deeply rooted because you have the teams all the way to the grassroots teams where they take part, and it is not recognized. So we identify this as one tournament where we can able start with rejuvenate and make everybody involved and at least give our support to the SLFA. So that is why it is termed Orange FA Cup. Like how we can get in England, we can get Carling Cup, Barclays, yes.
So the una involvement in is it just for provide the trophy or include financial partnership with the Sierra Leone Football Association?
Oh, definitely, it's not it's financial and also other supports on ground. We don't just give or we have not just made a commitment, financial commitment to SLFA, but we are also with them in terms of the arrangements of games. We're also with them in terms of the branding of the pitches where they play. And we also they involve the customers the way or the supporters the way they come, you know. So we want to make them know say Orange is part of this. We want to make them say turn orange. So it's not just a partnership where we just give and then we sit back. No, we are involved with the SLFA.
So now you know, the reviving the FA Cup and bringing it to this level, the level of involvement of clubs. And I remember we beat one club 11 safe, one club from Cambia. Where Lions been beat 11 not so. Yes, exactly. So you see the involvement of community clubs playing against Premier League clubs. How this whole thing starts and who's are they presently?
Well, when it comes to football in Sierra Leone, the FA Cup na the association tournament that, and if you go back to history from 1973, we get the first tournament where in fact Lions be the first winners. It starts from getting over 170 clubs playing across the country in the 16 districts and 5 regions. So it will start from the Division 1, Division 2, then the Premier League clubs them join at the round of 32. And interestingly, the two clubs that they play on tomorrow, they don't win 7 term between them two. Lions don't win and 3 term. Then Mighty Blackpool don't win and 4 term. So it get for be a very tight encounter because these are the two arch rivals when it comes on football in this country. Mighty Blackpool, they fought for get them 5th one since the last winner in 2000. And then as well for Lions, then last winner 1989. So it get for be very tough for both sides because the one gets grip on that tournament or that trophy. Because if you check back in history, now this is the FA Young Cup, where in terms of participation, in terms of finance, in terms of involvement into the game, and why FA Cup can be always important for play. Now, a sport where you get talent, raw talent across the nation.
Yeah.
Now a hub where in you see performance, surprising performance. I can recall 2 years back, surprising results and come out where Bo Rangers be win. You see games then the way Blackpool lost, Lions win, but surprising performances from them and junior teams like district teams then give surprising results and all. Now in the tournament they talk about it's traditional.
How we they strengthen then clubs and they look like the club will play it from Cambia. We be serving get for travel and go and play there. How we they strengthen them division then lower division clubs and they as part of the work of the FA from ensure football play every side?
Well, when it comes to football in general in Sierra Leone, we get governance structure. For the district, you get the District Football Association, where they work in line with the vision of the president. Now, in football, whatever we do, in vision of the president, because the president always want win, want achieve, want succeed. So in first call, the district associations they work in line with the vision of the president and his executive. So for example now, then clubs and they play district football, then get their own division 2, then they come to the region and back their own competition, then get called division 1. Then you come to the FA, the FA then they organize the Premier League. We get the Premier League board, an auxiliary body where they look for where they organize the game in line with the FA in vision, like I say. So for in terms of organization, in terms of planning, in terms of performance, the district football gets key role for play in ensuring the teams then well organized, then go in terms of the laws of the game, then play the football in line with FIFA and CAF format.
Okay. In terms of financial support, they were provided for them association, them clubs and
always the FA, we roll now for play football. That's our first goal as a football association. The FA can come in and give financial support. But generally, every club, we expect every club for be financially strong. That's the general position. But again, the FA, because we magnanimous enough, the FA they come in and support the district and the regions. So when the district and they organize a competition, 50% or 60% they come up from the FA support. Then 40% the FA they expect say the district to have a source fund. How you the source fund? Now from members then they pay the membership fee. You the source fund from getting sponsorship deals from companies, especially for mining companies, big companies, mega companies in those districts and regions. For example, the FA not just sit down, say we organize FA Cup. We partner with Orange. Why? Because we just sit down, so we not expect saying that just internal revenue alone can make we run the game. We dey go externally for get support from government and stakeholders. Stakeholders involved, investors like Orange and other companies where they come in for support with various leagues. If you watch the Premier League, we get Leone Rock. If you watch the Female League, we get Marampa. So that they tell you say we need enough sponsors from external and support.
Okay, Ahmed, this support for Musa starts. I mean, they watch some of the videos, they match them, how the team then proceed to this Lions and Blackpool proceed to these finals. In terms of una involvement and waiting it don't create, una believe say it don't create some impact in taking football to the community level, because I can still remember where it was Airtel then, Rising Star, Orange to Airtel to Orange, and the brand don't change, but always not involved in community football. Una believe say una don't create that impact there in taking football to community?
Yes, we have, because if you go back from 1962, you see say this is the oldest cup na Salon. And we it doesn't just start from the Premier League. It starts from the local, the down to even the lower division teams. And I can give an instance of the game in Putloko, where we go na Putloko. It was like a community game where all man come on a do, for go watch and support the team. And so this just shows you how its community resonated. It's down to the people and it shows that Orange is here. We were able to even stream the games on our platform, or we platform, the Maxit platform, and other social media platforms. We able to stream them for those who will watch the game. So it's definitely down to the roots of the people. And also we network then because Orange has the largest network across the country. So this also just shows you that we are with the local people in the community.
The finals na tomorrow.
Yes.
Waiting na Orange in partnership with the SLFA organizer, or waiting Orange involvement in the finals.
So basically, we have already given financial support, as I told you. We have been with the SLFA administration in terms of arrangements, in terms of setup. We also, in every game, we have been also issuing the Man of the Match award. So these,
and then they go with a prize.
Yes, of course, it goes with a small, of course, a small trophy. For the player. And not only that, we make sure say all man we come now can watch the finals. Go get something, give back from Orange. Yeah.
Also, for expect for get something.
Yes. We expect to forget something tomorrow. We have the branded Orange FA Cup T-shirts. We have the caps. We have the handbands. So everybody will come. We will make sure say you're an Orange person and you could get something.
Okay.
Yes.
Turn a lot talk about football, the finals tomorrow. Waiting at the level of preparation. I know it's the Southern Arena. I understand say time been done shift from 6 to 4, but waiting at the level of preparation from the FA side.
Well, we are very much committed for give the country its best football event ever, being that na a rival match, but it's also a family affair, because when you watch Lions and Blackpool, na a bond we don't take years. And also, if you look at the preparation, we know, say, though it's a rival match, but we are way ahead preparing in terms of security. From Wednesday, the head of security, when Mohamed Boy Freeman, down the Bo, they work with the police, the medical staff, the fire force and all, for ensure say the stadium they 100% secure for players and fans, and as well with regards the match management, the head of competition, when I saw by MCC, also they both right now, they plan well in terms of the coordinating the match from the kickoff, because football not so the kickoff normal preparation. So we get a lot of things that would happen behind the scene before even the referee blowing whistle. We have forget several protocol meetings, we have forget press conferences, we have forget management meetings, we have forget preparing the boys, the mascots and the likes. So
from last week, we get senior staff them with the Nabo, they plan the likes of Lamin when are the media officer, they coordinate the publicity. You see we get jingles with Orange and SLFA. In fact, we use local jingle man when our condos where everybody know his voice, they go around. We got massive publicity and even the fee is very reasonable. You get 20 Leone, you able watch and the match inside Bo. Again, if you look at the prize money.
Now so much would they go into
Well, the best team get for win 150,000 Leones, and the runner up get 100,000 Leones. But there is more to the money. The trophy, very unique.
Yeah, special trophy.
We also get the match itself. For me, seeing Lions and Blackpool they play, they bring joy to so many people out there. Some man no even know waiting for some man. Lions and Blackpool now like religion for them.
Yeah.
Especially when you go down to the Eastern Lion, the fan base. You go, you watch Blackpool and they play. You see old men, old women, they come, they watch them, then beloved Blackpool. Some man they cry if they lost. So tomorrow we go for see enjoyment, they go for see so many cries because some man get for cry.
So I see the post the way when I announced the final, somebody they ask why Bo? Why you they pull two big clubs in the western area and carry them go all the way Bo? I know there's an answer to that, but for the public understand why Bo.
Yes, so there are so many indicators. Firstly, it's a national tournament. And then every year, the executive committee, they decide who side the tournament for play.
Okay.
The last edition, we play na Putloko, where now we can say the white man's London.
The final will not be right. I remember we go there in Pamplava.
But again, it be done.
Yeah.
We relocate them to Freetown.
Yeah.
So the executive decide for Lego Bo. Again, if you look at the capacity, if we want get a very good tournament in terms of relaxation for the supporters, the Southern Arena not the place to be as for now until we get some final conclusion of we national stadium. So not to one team they host. Two teams they come together for play the tournament, for play the final. So for me, going to Bo and playing to Bo, it showed the national inclusion. One, the stadium standard to FIFA level. Then again, rotating the final from Bo, McKinney, Connor, Potloko. They show you say it's involved nationalism.
Okay.
So that's the decision.
So that's the price. If you watch now, we screen now. Open stand at 20 Leones, covered stand 40 Leones, and VIP now 100 Leones. These are the trophy we will go is tomorrow. You know,
standard trophy.
Standard trophy. See and they, you know, sign not the one they put with him. We now need for Ben Shive or put with him.
Exactly.
No, but script time
exactly. Script time exactly. Yeah. But let me listen to what fans then think about this match. To my colleague them, Nene Fofana and Ishmael say, put these reports together.
The stage don't set as two football giants them na the country don ready for face themselves na the 2026 Orange FA Cup final we get for happen na the Southern Arena inside Bo. This not to any kind final. This na one where every football spectator they look forward to. This battle not to just about trophy and prize money. Now about pride, bragging rights, and other to represent Salon na the Cup 2026-2027. This could be the second time where Easter Lions and Mighty Blackpool they face themselves na the final of the competition in history. The first time, Mighty Blackpool be winner. This time around, Easter Lions they look forward for rewrite the name na the history of the competition. Mighty Blackpool gets 4 FA Cup titles, whilst Easter Lions get 3. As the tension they rise, and the team that they prepare. The chairman for Easter Lions FC, Anthony Navo Jr., believes say Easter Lions go defeat mighty Blackpool as in share a memory with the club during the 2026-2027 jersey unveil. It talk about all the trophy where they don't win these few seasons here and say if the team go ahead and defeat Blackpool, it go give them 300 million Leones.
We don't get ups and downs, but it's almost 5 or 6 seasons now, and I can give we own what we can call we report card. In 5 or 6 seasons, we don't win 2 of the Premier League. We don't win the Unity Cup. We don't win. In fact, we win the South Arena Cup. By God in power, Saturday we go win the FA Cup. Inshallah. As I speak, we are the defending champion of Sierra Leone. Now we win the league last season. Gentlemen, don't tell now. Now bite game this. Go win the FA Cup Saturday. I give you 300 million. They are right away. Bite game. Bite game, not to check self. They bring a cash.
Mighty Blackpool then chairman Rodney Michael say he go want for make Mighty Blackpool win the FA Cup trophy inside the field and make it not end on any off-field decision.
We all respect, and we're going there to win the trophy. We did play for win the trophy. We want to win the trophy on the field of play, good officiating, solid performance, and let the best team win. And we hope we get that other day, wherein the best team wins and not other reasons for victory.
The further talk say Blackpool go beat Easter Lions 3-0 na the final.
I'll be honest with you, until we're 3-0 up with 1 minute to go of extra time, I'll not be comfortable. So I've told my players 1 goal is not enough, 2 goals is not enough, 3 goals is not enough. You score as many as you can and you try to defend your goals so the opponent doesn't score. Estimate or predicting score lines, if we boys and play to the best of their ability, I believe we can win by 3-0.
The tempo boku, the fans then they argue all side, and everybody they look forward to this final year so. But one thing they for sure, the trophy must come free tongue. For Truth Sport, Mina Nene Fufana the report.
Well, it's a bite game, bruh. You know, so not play, you know. We nice man, they only go into finals, so they go for winner, you know. God say and they give you 3. But we go meet na the field tomorrow. Ahmed, the tempo for this final is very high. Yeah. You know, and like you say, we expect for get some gifts tomorrow and all of this. We don't show the prize and the trophy. Now Orange provide the trophy, right?
Yes. Now we provide a trophy for the SLFA.
So this support to football for the company, is this something that will continue?
Definitely, we plan for make it continue. I mean, this is not just the start, and we see the momentum. We don't begin get. We hope that next year as well, it will even be bigger than this. We plan for even do more live streaming of the games. So we want to make this FA Cup a national event, the big events in Salon, you know. And just for reiterate what my brother say, we self as Orange, we don't go na the communities. We've been in Bo. The team in Bo has been invading all the communities, Tuama community, you know, all the communities within Bo, just for sensitize them about this game, for make all road, for tell them say all road lead to the Southern Arena tomorrow.
Okay, so this final, how we get for Tanlek? You know, we don't watch finals them. You know, the aesthetic claim where you can carry the different things, you know, get performance. How waiting our Orange inside of preparation?
You want me for talk out?
Yeah. No, whet the appetite of people.
So definitely there's going to be a performance, a live performance.
Okay.
We get an artist. We go for perform. I'm not going to mention the person.
Yes, it's a surprise.
Yes, an artist we get for perform. And then of course we get giveaways again. As I may not mention. So it's going to be like our own finals.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's going to be big. I want everybody for good day, for go watch, support the team where you want support, but also remember say if you're not an orange person, you get for turn orange person tomorrow.
Yeah. So people are not going to go. Then they able watch on the Maxit app.
No. We not put the finals on the Maxit app because we want to encourage people them for go watch the game live tomorrow because it's not salon.
Yeah, if you salon, go watch. So go spend your weekend and enjoy. So now waiting at the level of I know a lot of people where they plan for travel for go watch and people around as well we Nabo we get for Dede and waiting at the level of security and waiting at the plan the time where they start and waiting at the other things they arrange. I know there will be medals presentation and other things.
Well, to start with first, the final not so only about trophies and medal, but the winner they go CAF championship qualifiers. And also in terms of preparation, we are above situation. That is to say, I say earlier that we head of security, Freeman, don't they almost 4 days now inside Bo, the plan with the police, the Red Cross, the Fire Force, and other stakeholders, including stewards, because we know the level of rivalry between Lions and Blackpool. But at the same time, it's a family affair. Whilst we know say get a little bit of rivalry, but the bigger picture is about getting a better game where everybody will go watch and come home safely. Because football don't move beyond the infighting and all. Though you know they don't. Because as long as fans they meet, you must get 1, 2, 3 anger issue. But at the same time, the bigger picture now for the gameplay in a very conducive environment. To the management of the game, accreditations then will be shared across the various stakeholders. We get the VVIPs, we get the journalists, the contact person for now the Deputy General Secretary, Ishmael Saidu. Then when we go Bo, the contact person get for be the head of media, Ibrahim Kamara, IBK. But in summary, everything they on cause in terms of players' health. That's why we work with Red Cross. Forget emergency equipment around in terms of any emergency will take place for the players or supporters. We get stewards, them over 500 trained and qualified stewards from the South Arena, and also we get stakeholders, the for camp, the Minister of Sport, the NSA boss and the likes, the management from Orange. It's a bilateral planning, not so just SLFA they plan on our own. We they plan in tandem with Orange. It get for be a very great match tomorrow.
So if people want tickets as at now, if then they board and want tickets, where do they get? How do they go about getting tickets?
We get several pointers. We get the One Lodge, we get the Southern Arena around, we get key areas them where they put the New London axis and all. You able contact the finance department, SLFA, IB, and other people them where they within the clubs them back get
ticket then they available already.
Available for just 20 Leone. You able watch the game. Would expect the best team for win.
Okay. Well, finally, waiting to be message to fans and people who they travel or fans the way they around that part, the way they prepare for go watch the game.
For me, for the one the way they travel, go safe, drive responsibly, because now a 2 or 3 hour ride or drive, so you get for drive safely, and also go and comport yourself in a football environment. Football is about love. Football is about togetherness. We know say the best team get for win. Whether na Lions, whether na Blackpool, na Salon, na they win. Because at the end of the day, we want to see representation na CAF championship. We want to see who players them they play for compete internationally. Again,
we also want for say the teams them play in a very decent environment where we go ensure say the both teams them go to the laws of the game, the officials and ref within the ambit of the game, and let we get a decent match.
Okay, Ahmed, waiting orange customer them subscriber the way they go for expect your people know the orange where them go waiting what do you want to say to them?
Well, I just want follow my brother for say me then also drive safe. The one the way they left from all the other cities them for can watch the game and for also just come enjoy national football, can support the FA Cup and definitely you in our orange subscriber. You just get for come and see what we get for now. Uda not to orange subscriber where you come by force we must turn your orange subscriber.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, Ahmed, and thanks to you, Tona. The finals are tomorrow, 4 p.m. at the Southern Arena. And the prizes na within our screen if you watch, you get 40, you get 20, you get 40, you get 100. So it's affordable. You can go and enjoy football. Support Eastern Lions and. Well, if you're not Blackpool, I know say Bo Rangers fans and get for support we. I don't know for Cambo Eagle some more, but I'm very sure say Bo Rangers people and go support we. But yeah, football is home. It's now we players them, we local team, Eastern Lions and Mighty Blackpool. They play at the Orange FA Cup final at Southern Arena tomorrow, and we all will be part of it. And if we win, I've been on permission on Monday, and I'm in Lions Jersey at the way for can present this program. Hopefully we'll win. Best of luck to both teams and the very best to people who travel. Hopefully we'll go safely and return safely and celebrate the match, the winner. And I really say plan day for Lions for dance with a cup day from both take and free. So we'll take a quick break, listen to the fans them, then we'll come back and can close the program. We'll get send the left way. Thank you so much, gentlemen.
Thank you.
That big man is one of Andrew Baba. Okay. They give me stats. We're sorry for them because we'll give them open up inside. They're a big club. Despite they don't follow, they're a big club. We just give that big man is one of them. Yes, game down. If they say they want to hold the kill it one, they allow who vex and follow the game. And the game. Now two alternatively. Either you win or lose. What a crime. Oh, loss. We will take courage for the other side.
John Kanu, I support Eastern Lions from the beginning to the end today. I understand say the game between Eastern Lions and Mighty Blackpool. Now with the Eastern Lions, now we for win the game with no goal to this man there from them on the other side. When a Blackpool, we for be the master's for the game. We for treat the fearless, we for win them ready for victory on Blue Arena. We encourage all the fans and who support Blackpool, let the candidates, let the shout, display their supporters. And the player they almost not feel ready for play that game. They are very ready. We have to win this game now. We should not play ready for that game. Ready for get them. Half because they win at 6-0. Now ready for get them. But now I will beat them. Tomorrow them drops in one not. One get them. Half dozen. Already beat them. They are all bloody. Let's see the final. They all for cry over the winning. So 900. Half we get them 3 second half back. We get them 3. Collect the 900 they say because we get a half day, we get half dozen, and so we have to be there initially. We will believe we have Eastern Lions, we don't believe play ball, we know the strength how can do it and find out. I believe say we have to cause problem at the field for the game. We have to fair throw, but at the ball we have to play with better, we have to be there heavy. They live na Blue Arena that day. We have to play all my work for my team. I ready for play very, very well that day. Yeah.
Abraham Zola of Mighty Blackpool. Blackpool found 1954. Blackpool found Akuchowood. First, a bigger name in Osoko. Gone to change the name to Mighty Blackpool. We allow now actual rival. So now so no more between will beat them. And so no more. So we play one league. Then call them for the band Pajero. Those days of Pajero. Imagine. Lion Scouts over 10 Pajero on the field. We now one game boss now Scouts. One game boss. They even say boss bank Pajero. Create Lions and 5-1 to give them. So that is see then they always repeat itself. We hope so they go beat Lions. Then go the couple, they dance to the couple and both three towns. All fans of Mighty Blackpool ready for that. Even the coach, even the player them. We lost some game in the event. The coach said the church no, on our way to the FA Cup final. So the final is
Mohammed for this is 1928 we formed Ravi Road. Lounge, we formed Lounge for family sake, a family club. Not to say a football no more only. A family club. And I there grew up until myself begin play for Eastern Lounge. They are retired, I left. So we say anybody who born East for play for Eastern Lounge. But not to all play for Eastern Lounge. Some play, some not play. Well, football not like it. The team, if you work, people they like for good. Well, if you not the work, people are not the good. Or Lions from where you from, they will come from Lions United. A two clubs in it. It's the Lions United. All two teams they've in the first division. Well, Mighty Blackpool had which I would say now the target for Lions. Because anytime we then they play, and for between. I will be there now, in fact. Well, 1 year, tough game. It's a final. We play this game, we beat them, and fetch me. Then can set junction there.
And a veteran of Eastern Lions, you know, they give some background history about the rivalry of Eastern Lions versus Mighty Blackpool. The finals they play tomorrow. All road leads to the Southern Arena and Abo. Usai the clubs, all two the clubs and they bow now with the technical team, then they prepare for the match tomorrow. If you defend side for spend your weekend, you can just go to Bo and watch the finals. And also, if you dey Bo, you dey Kenema, you dey Moyamba, you dey Tayama, you can move, just go there. You dey Mile 91, you dey Makeni, Tonkolili, now connection. You can just go and go support local football. Eastern Lions versus Mighty Blackpool. Eastern Lions they win, and we will come here back and can celebrate. But one end with this story. Earlier I've been showing a U building. Simon, you can just show the video, the first video of U building will be shown yesterday. Yeah, U building is still, the dot is still there. Yesterday there was this field at U building where we film, and you see the dotty. We don't go there this morning. We don't go there this morning to the city dotty now U building, and you know, Simon, just show the video, please. Let people and share. So we colleague go there this morning, and the dotty still there now U building, and it's sad. It hasn't been cleared up. But like I always say, the thing that we see in them place here a reflection of who that we be, how we dotty, and how the country dotty. So the dotty still there U building, and we call on the authority. Maybe Freetown City Council, the mayor, can go na city na U building and help for go clean there. We end with the video of Cyril at Samba Gota as well. Still the fight with people. They meet up one guys, papi. We see it's in a government place, you know, they come out there. Yeah, but yeah, that's it. Now they end the program this morning. You know, we need for. And when they come join, you know, State and Communication Units, there is a presentation where they go on President Lodge on the census. We get for bring that live to now as well. But thanks to everyone for joining us this morning. Thanks to our viewers and listeners. Thanks to my colleagues, the technical and production team for, you know, then support to the program. And thanks So we colleagues them at the region, so they always link this program on radio for people in the provinces for able understand what you they talk, Nayana free tongue. So we'll meet back next week. For God and country, serve your conscience, try for do waiting right, and avoid what's happening, man.
Yeah, go on. So, from all of us, one for say a very big happy birthday to you. All your sacrifices we they do for the team and for Tooth Money Motion, they will not go unnoticed. We pray that you will celebrate many, many more happy birthdays to come. And for Tooth Media will go higher and higher and so just prepare your mind. Many more. So now the first, so we get two packages now. One will make you unveil this first one when I start.
So I'll unveil. So that fund this. So now get money. Yes, I this lady did not claim me the mod like a. You shall go a person. You shall go a person give up a person dead. Then tell us say they say knock me the mod no more. It didn't knock me the mod. Let's say. How much we have already meet up some side so as much as we see safe we sing happy but colleagues and family appreciate this. Thank you. Simon, so you are part of this plan. Pastor, okay. And may all your dreams come true. Happy birthday. Thanks everyone. Thank you. Happy birthday to you. Well, now we're in the program. The program is not actually. What are you clear now? Happy birthday. Thank you. That's the program now. Thanks to everybody who wished me happy birthday. I don't see the birthday wishes on Facebook. People don't call and message. I appreciate that, and it's a difficult time, I don't use for week to birthday wishes from my wife, actually can wake me and send long message or wake me in a bed and all that, and it's a tough moment, but giving more strength, and then I give her continue for come and do this. Guide me to the right path, you know, more humility, more love, like Thank you, thanks everyone. Have a lovely weekend. Stay blessed. Thank you.
This is Truth Radio, 103.9 FM.